Hello, folks. So what's up? What's up? What's up? Nice to see you here. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for the love and support. Thank you for the love and support. Hold on, scared. Say something. No, wait. Let me get you. There we go. Yeah, now you're audible.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Very
11,
good.
12, 13, 14. Oh my god, this is
Very
not
good.
actually a very good Aki. I'm sorry for that, but nah, I'm not wearing this.
Well, what's up, folk? Folk? It seems. What's up, folks? How are you guys? Dia, nice to see you here again. Thanks for joining. Wrong Kim. Of course, we have our usual Senpai Blade Blood Strike. And I know I missed one. Bolty's there as well. Shinra, what's up, Shinra? Nice to see you again. Immortal Esports. Shinra, only if you oil. Nah, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna oil up and shit. Somebody no one's wild card. Oh my god, Dia, I don't know about that. Lawrence, nice to see you. Article 14, right to equality, bro. Scared. Did you read that fucking comment,
Yeah,
bro?
I read that. I read that. I read
Ah,
that.
yeah. Wait,
I
let me
read
put
that.
let me put let me put a background image. Scared, send me a background image, no? Oh, my
What
volume is
what
low. Hey, that's good because my gain is low,
what
bro.
image do you want? What image do
Something
you want in
light,
the
bro.
back?
Something light because the background's quite dark. Something light. Something that so that people don't have to see half of our stuff, and then in between there's like a lot of black space and shit like that. I think we started the stream a little early. I mean, it is the right time to be honest because we didn't want people to stay up late. Arre, bye Doom, kaisa hai? Nice to see you. Kronos, your volume. Okay, I fixed that. W's in the chat, folks. W's in the chat. Of course. I think
I'm
for
sending you an image. I'm sending you an image, but you'll have to apply it. Okay?
come on, bro. Make it nice and easy, bro. Make it nice and easy.
Obviously not.
Sasuke is here. Wow, nice to see you in Sasuke. What's up? What's up? In the
I've
VC,
sent you
not
the
in the.
image.
Hey,
Sent
bro.
you the image.
You
You
didn't
have
say.
to.
No
I
way, bro.
sent it on
Fuck that,
Discord.
bro.
I
Fuck that,
sent it
bro.
on Discord. You have to,
Fuck
bro.
that.
You can't.
Fine,
You can't.
fine,
You can't. You have
fine,
to.
fine. Let me try adding that image in the background. People are gonna go crazy for a second. This is what Scared It wants as the background image, folks. Look at this guy. He's trying to demolish us.
Oh my god, that's so
Let's see what
funny.
I did. I fucking put it in the background. It's just
Everyone,
random
sh-
white.
ev-
It's just
everyone should.
randomly white. It's just El Kronos W Scared, bro. What did I do wrong, Kim? What the fuck, bro?
You need the tika, bro. You need the tika.
Yeah,
You need the
whatever. I
tika.
mean, yeah. I haven't visited the temple in a long time, Scared, because like the temples here are really far, like super
Oh my
far, bro.
god.
Genuinely
What is
saying, like
Top G typing?
I have
Top G.
I have
Look
to
at Top
travel
G's
like
comment.
200, like fucking to like 100, like I have to travel like 2 hours, 2.5 hours to go one side for the temple, bro. I mean, it's worth it,
Oh
but
god.
I don't have money for the travel, so that's why. Of course, I pray at
Happens, bro.
home,
That's
and
moment.
it is what it is. Talk about the wild card after that. We can decide whether to watch
Yay.
this tournament more or not. Senpai Blade, hold on, Senpai. Don't worry, don't worry.
That's the title, bro. That's the title. So
It's a
obviously we will.
question
But
mark,
yeah,
bro. It's a question mark.
it's a
Honestly, we
question
don't
mark.
know as well, right? We don't know as well. We're casters. We're trying to grow our community, of course, and we genuinely don't know what's gonna happen, right? And Lafukabi thought they were India's best, but getting eliminated by randoms at the state level. Maybe they should trade in their sponsorships for extra few practice sessions. Better luck
Oh
next
my
time.
god.
I mean,
Nothing taken away,
They can
man.
scared,
trade in
scared,
the sponsorship
scared.
Yeah, yeah.
Aki.
state trial
What's
card.
up, Crunchy? Scared Aki. One of you guys, can you guys drag
I will. I will. Scared voice is
I mean,
high and yours
okay.
is
So
low.
apparently, there's like a last match happening right now in the Northeast Cup. So I think let's just watch that
Yeah,
for a few bits.
let's watch
Let's
that.
watch
Let's give
that
you
for a
that.
few bits. Let's highlight those teams, guys. Of course, they're putting in a lot of hard work for that. So of course, let's highlight them first initially, and then we can talk about what's gonna happen and stuff.
I'll
And
share the
we
screen.
can we'll share our thoughts and opinions and whatnot. Because right now, I'm generally gonna say I think this is the semifinals of the Meghalaya state, and of course we definitely want to show some love to these teams, right? We're fans of the game. We are Mobile Legends 5v5 fans, of course. So definitely before anything else, that's the primary goal, guys. That is
Yeah,
the
true.
primary goal. So
Let's
don't
go
worry
hop on, hop
about it.
on. Jobom Misery are playing though. I've started the stream on Discord.
Oh no, I just shared it. I did a bunch of shit to my PC yesterday. Remember? So I just sharing it right now. It shouldn't lag for me.
I
Mm.
mean,
Yo,
let's.
Kronos, by the way, I sent the video link.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, scared if you're sharing. Then wait, if you're sharing, scared. If you're sharing the
Yeah, I'm
screen,
sharing. I'm sharing.
I'll take it from you only.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo,
Well,
And
oh
also,
my God, bro! But boys, you heard about Big Black Clock, right? Behold, Big Black Crank.
oh, that's Crank the Tank, I think. No.
Yeah, but
hey,
it's
Seems
Big
like
Black
he
Kronos,
got a
Crank.
little brother, man. Seems like he got a little brother.
You may never know if the little brother is actually little or. Never mind.
Okay,
Lonox
okay.
and Carvala
We
ban.
won't suppose we are not supposed to go that dark though. At least for now.
I mean, why is there a person named Ted QT? Like,
I
bro,
think
what? Crazy.
That's
uh,
Tetsuya, man. That's Tetsuya for you.
hey, Immortals, don't worry, bro.
yeah,
It wasn't embarrassing what you did. You came in, you said your piece, bro. That's more than enough. Don't worry about it. No
yeah.
logic.
It's all
Yes,
good.
Trex was absolutely fire, bro. We'll talk about Youngin first, then we talk about then we talk
Trex.
about Trex, and of course the love that what they
You,
showed
you know, I,
to
I kind of wanted
Leo
to.
and
I
what's up.
kind of wanted to ask the question from Trex. I mean, is it real that the Floridians live like how the memes tell us that they
Yes,
do?
yes, it's true. It's true.
Oh my
I've been
God,
there, bro.
bro.
It's true. It's true.
Oh my God.
Of course, bro.
Bro,
While you're at it, try and drag in Amocha as well to the.
yep.
Yeah, I mean,
Bro,
Aki. I guess
Kronos,
Aki can do it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
you
gonna.
didn't
I just
introduce
saw.
one of our other guests, bro,
Hello,
when he came
Hello,
in.
Kronos.
hello, hello, hello,
Hello,
Amocha.
Amocha.
Nice to see you here,
Hi.
Amocha. Amocha,
Yeah,
hopefully,
yes,
so Amocha, before we get into it, let me tell you who all are here in the VC. I know you probably don't know all of us. So, of course, it's me, Kronos. Nice to meet you. I'm a big fan. We met at your casting, I mean, what do you call that? The Brand Breakers versus Viral Power match. Big
yeah,
fan of yours. And apart from that, you of course know Scared Yet. There's Crunchy as well, another caster. Nice, we're fans of your gameplay, to be honest. And of course, you have Aki in the VC. Sasuke is here, another caster. Aki is one of my moderators. You also have Natsu, I believe. Scared, don't go back. We want to see the screen. I'm sharing yours. So
Okay.
and then I'm not sure. I think Natsu is here. I'm not sure who else is here. I'm not seeing. Wait, hold on. Let me take a look.
Crunchy, Natsu, Sasuke,
Yeah,
Yumi,
and
Aki.
yeah.
Yo,
So
by the way, you
so we're
we
all
didn't
here.
introduce Sasuke, guys,
Yeah, I mean,
We did, we
we
did,
did. Sasuke is
we
here
did,
as
we
well,
did.
folks. Sasuke is also one of the up and coming casters from
but you didn't
India.
give him the main.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
You didn't give him the
Nice
And
to
main
meet
yeah,
you all.
introduction, dude.
Amocha, nice to
Sasuke,
meet you, bro.
guys.
Before
Yeah,
before
same here.
before we
Sasuke,
get into it and get wild, bro, Amocha, where since there's the last few matches of the Northeast Cup that's happening right now, semifinals, we thought we'll just have a small watch party until then. So once that stream is over, we'll show the love to all the brothers and sisters that are actually playing there right now, right? They're playing
All
there,
right, all right.
and we watch this. We'll break down the game, and then we'll get to what the real tea is all about. What say?
Yeah, it's fine. You
Oh,
can
okay.
we can wait for Zozo also. I think he's still streaming right now.
Yeah, I think that's why I
Ah,
was
I
waiting
see.
for Crysis as well. So yeah, but yeah,
Yeah,
Crunchy, go ahead, bro. Crunchy, I can see, bro. I'm
yeah,
not reading the thing, but
guys.
I can see in this chat.
Yeah, real. But dude, guys, by the way, Sasuke is actually a coach for one of the teams that has actually made it all the way to the top 8. Aren't you,
Oh,
Sasuke?
Well, that is true, but the team is quite representing in the other states, so I'm looking forward to my team though. Like
Oh my
technically,
God.
I'm
I
not.
mean, tell us what's the name of the team, dude. Like, tell us what's the name. Come on. You don't need to be so humble. Wait a second. Okay, never mind. It's a link in the jungle. Okay. I thought I saw Arlet in the jungle. Never mind.
bro, what's this? Look at
Yeah,
that.
let Sasuke say
Somebody says Crunchy deserves a wildcard entry to Diddy party.
DD
I mean,
party.
the jokes on you, bro. Who you think was the organizer?
Oh,
We're against wildcard, but we're gonna have to watch despite us being against wildcard. Can't do yap here on comment section. I mean, Lawrence says the thing. Like, it's not confirmed if it's going to be there or not. It was just an open
Scared,
poll.
scared,
They
scared.
wanted the opinion. That's the thing.
Let's save the tea for later. Let's save the
Yeah,
tea
yeah.
for
We'll
later.
say we'll work around with it. We'll talk about it,
Talk
and then
about
we'll
it, guys.
again
Don't worry. Stay tuned.
we'll
Folks.
leave the
Stay
decision
tuned.
to we'll leave the decision on to you. But till that time, we can just
Yeah,
see the games.
right now, we're just genuinely focusing on what's happening in the Northeast Cup.
Mid lane Angela. There's no magic damage for their side, dude. Like the itemization is gonna be so easy for in future. Like super easy.
Let's be a little critical because this is what semi-finals, right? If
That's
not
why I'm
wrong.
saying it. That's why I'm saying it. Like this is actually not a good draft. Pairing up the Angela with the Tigreal in the mid, and then you have got a physical DPS on both the lanes. Ah man.
Angela with a mid is quite really weak, but again, pair it up with Khalid or maybe a Link.
Nah,
You
I
could
mean
probably get
Sasuke,
you
here's the thing.
you
There is no magic damage. There is genuinely no magic damage. No matter if you go full magic build with Angela, she's not going to be bursting through if there's just one Radiant armor or one Athena shield. Like, hey, Silence
yeah
Robe is just going to do the trick for early to mid game. That's the main part.
yeah
Yep.
yeah that's the main part. But again, they might have some trouble against the
Don't
alpha. But
cast.
you
Don't cast. Don't cast.
I'm not casting, man. I'm
Oh,
not casting. I
Sasuke,
mean,
You started
I'm
casting.
literally
Sasuke,
coughing right now.
Sasuke, chill out, bro. Chill out. Just
Yeah.
calm down a bit. You're making a few mistakes. You don't want to make your team look bad on
Oh
stream,
my
do you?
god.
The
Much
biggest mistake of my life was like pairing with you, man.
Oh, wait till you
Actually,
get paired
bro,
up with.
it was not a mistake really. It was more like you walked in and you became my victim. Can't help it, man.
Where did Joy Dip shoot the shot, bro? That was crazy. The man just missed it entirely.
Yep, four
Mhm.
going in. Bro,
I mean,
he's doing a
this
decent job on the Khalid poking out. Like,
who?
no, I'm not gonna lie. After watching JP's Khalid, my standards have kind of lowered though.
ET lost one sided against AI. I will talk about that too.
Yeah, Amocha, what do you think about the draft though? What do you like? Because we know you love the Roger, right? You're a big Roger fan, but look at that. Oh, Jabom, he makes a play, bro, but
He gets it. It's fine. But he'll be
What-
taken down.
what? Oh no!
Oh! Your
Bro,
bomb
that
saves
was-
death.
That was
That's
crazy, bro. That was crazy.
That was good.
Crazy.
That
Well,
was
Amocha,
good.
what do you think about the two drafts? What do you think about the two teams? Which is better, Fusion Prime or In Future? 1-1. Oof.
Let me see. Wait.
Get
I
into
mean,
stream.
the winner. I'm just confirming it. So the winner of this the best of three series, it will be representing the Meghalaya state, right?
No.
No.
They
Here's the thing.
qualify
This
for
is
the
the
finals.
semifinals.
Yeah,
They,
this
yeah,
is
they
I
the
think
qualify.
both of them are good, man.
Oh,
Bro.
okay.
I mean,
ऐसा
so
coach बनेगा रे तू.
Amocha, directly asking. I mean, don't you think that there's a very big lack of magic damage for Fusion Prime? Like just
Yeah,
an
it is. Yeah. There is only Angela who can give damage.
Mm,
Yeah.
Should I start
I
reading
mean-
the chat, Kronos?
If you
I mean,
want to,
I'm
bro.
reading that
Don't
too
go
side by
crazy
side,
with
but
it. Don't
not
go
yet.
crazy
Yeah.
with it.
Just don't go ham.
Don't worry. All hate on no love.
Don't.
They
Yeah,
should have
don't.
picked like Nathan
Just kidding.
Golden
I
or
said it. I
something
said
like
it
Well,
wrong.
well,
I said it wrong. I
that
mean, all
sounds
love,
like
no
a very
hate.
crunchy moment, man. That sounds like a very crunchy moment.
But here's the thing. I
All
mean,
hate, no love.
if they would have picked a Nathan in that lane, I don't think so. He would have fit well in the composition that they're bringing. Because you
Yeah.
kind of want the AOE with Tigreal, Fu on Khalid. So I think so. A Lunox gold would have been much better.
Yeah, Luno's call is also fine.
Yeah, Lunox Gold is fine. I agree. Lunox Gold have been great.
Oh,
Oh, bro,
that
what the
was
fuck?
quite
It's
a
so
good
messy,
steal, man.
bro. It's so messy. No one's going
There's
after.
no-
Oh, what the fuck? I thought
Yeah,
no one's
Luno's
going
call
after
is
they
much
had it, but
better
look
because
at
they've
that.
held
Oh
out.
my god, at the edge, bro. How does he survive Fu? That was
Jabom
crazy.
fucked up, bro. Jabom fucked up there big time.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So there's the big
Crunchy, I'm your bigger than your nose. Well, I guess I'll have to make my nose bigger then.
what? What?
Yeah, just trash,
Nah.
bro.
I'm not,
Well-
bro. You said all love only, like all love, no hate. So I'm just not saying anything, bro, right now.
Relax.
That
Wait,
Crunchy,
Crunchy.
That's
that's
I'm
crunchy
your
for you
biggest
guys.
fan.
This
That's
is
crunchy
mine,
for
bro.
you guys.
Come on, bro. Chrono, stop being
This,
like.
that's cool.
I
bro,
know.
that's cool. Jinx is like
That's
I
no filter
came here.
crunchy for you guys.
Jinx is like I came here for tea, but Crunchy and Sasuke just flirting with each other. I mean,
I saw that. I
understandable.
saw
Yeah,
that.
If you
lol.
want Jinx,
Hey, me and
if you want
bro,
some tea, Jinx, if you want some tea, you've got to hop in the VC and tell some tea first. That's when you
Yes,
get the
exactly.
prime
I mean,
access for the other two.
why is Jinx in the chats, man? Like she could probably join
She
over
wants
here.
to. She wants to enjoy. She wants to enjoy. She wants to
She's just
enjoy.
here. She's just
yeah,
Lol.
she
there to
wants to
chill,
enjoy,
bro.
guys.
I mean,
I
wait,
think this time she wants to enjoy as a spectator. Just respect
one.
I know,
people's
but bro,
boundaries, man.
isn't in future we trust like Tetsuya's team?
Yeah, in future is Tetsuya. Why do you think his
Oh,
name is
Tet
Tet QT,
QT.
bro? Like
Oh, that's why I was like,
Tetsuya.
what the fuck? What is Tet QT and shit? Like, I didn't understand that. That's why I was like, I know he's playing, and like, I just got a message. Dark was just like, that's Tetsuya and stuff. But
Yeah, he's
I
Tetsuya.
no,
I mean,
I think they
he
still have a
said,
chance,
nah.
bro. They
Sasuke
can
said,
win, bro.
I guess it was Sasuke who said it or Crunchy who said in the
I
VC
didn't
right
hear that.
now.
I
So,
was focusing
I
somewhere else.
said, man, I said it out loud, man. That
Sasuke
cutie
said
is
it.
Tetsuya. I mean, I've never seen him playing the alpha. Like he is pretty good on the assassins, but I've never seen him on the fighters.
No, but
I rem-
the thing is the thing is Alpha wins hard here, bro. Alpha is like fucking goated in this draft.
Alpha should technically win.
Yeah,
Alpha
he should.
should
Alpha
technically
can
win, but
carry this
they
game solo. Genuinely
yeah,
saying.
but they can't seem to make a proper combination with Jobom and Devil. That's where the problem is. The
Nah,
target
mid control
prioritization
is
is
gone
also a
now.
big
Mid
problem.
control
Yeah,
is
mid.
gone. They have
Yo,
to poke. Yeah, but then they have fucking Angela on the other side, so they kind of win.
That's what I
Yeah,
was about to
it's
say.
so
They
this
have the mid
draft
control.
is
They just
this draft is so retarded. Let's be honest, like it's fucking retarded. Genuinely
it's a bad
saying,
draft
yeah,
for Fusion Prime. Like
both
no cap about
teams.
that.
But why the fuck would you
what
put Faramis with okay, a Faramis with Matilda is understandable because you want to get that extra sustain and shit because it's
it's
Angela
also
versus
kind of
Faramis.
brawly, bro. It's
Yeah, it is
also kind
very
of
bro.
brawly.
That's
It
what I'm saying.
suits
It's
It
the
is
fucking
form.
brawl.
retarded, bro. You turn off your brain
There's
and
no
just press
macro.
skills.
Yeah,
Whoever's
there's no
presses
macro in
skills,
this.
right? Yeah.
There's genuinely no
Okay, I got
macro.
you wrong, bro. My bad. My
There's
bad.
only one
Correction.
macro here. There's only one macro here that Jobom and Devil have one job to do, and that is to protect Tetsuya.
Bro, no
Simple.
logic. My voice is not low, bro. I'm talking softly. I'm not casting. I don't want to, rip my throat out all the time when I'm speaking, bro. So
You
I'm just
almost
chilling.
did today. You
Yeah,
almost did
I know.
today.
I
I was
don't
listening to
Trex.
it.
No, because my throat's ripped already. Like the past few days,
I
I've been
know.
casting non-stop. So like my
Don't
throat
shout.
feels like
That's
Oh,
shit.
all.
god damn! God
What
damn!
do you
Khali
mean?
sees a turtle, bro.
Uh,
The Ling Angela combo is going wild. The Fu is going crazy in the backline as well, and he's in the midst of all of that. What the hell? Ido, he gets clipped by the Angela. He dies. That's wild, man. Bro,
Crunchy, you're 3
Kronos,
seconds
how much
behind.
ever you diss this comp, you gotta apologize if this is gonna be how it is, man. What the hell?
yeah, I agree. I agree.
I
Nah.
don't, bro. I don't. I'm just gonna say it in future that they do not know the strengths of their composition. They're not
Yeah, they
playing
don't.
it.
I don't think they understood the win condition. They have the better
Yeah, they
draft.
don't
Like
know.
no
They
fucking
don't.
doubt.
They,
They
they are
have the
winning this draft, dude. They are
by miles,
genuinely
bro.
winning
By
this
fucking
draft.
miles, bro.
There's no magic damage on the other side. There's the only piece of CC is
No,
Sigmund on the Tigreal and Fu
yeah.
on the.
Not just
There's
that scared, not
ultimate,
just
bro.
that,
That's
like not just that, minus the magic damage part, bro. The
yeah,
alpha alone fucks the entire five of like Fusion Prime. Like he can
true.
like snowball, so Tetsuya should just get like a fucking light bulb going in his head, and then if he realizes that, he is gonna go like gung ho on them entirely. He has to.
But he's going 1-2, man.
Yeah,
He's
because
going
like
one
he's
two.
playing it
Bro,
safe.
but
Like stop playing it safe, bro. Get aggressive. Like be in their faces. Fucking spear of alpha and break them down. But they're not. Jabom is playing safe also. Like be aggressive. Like start singing like
True.
girls. Be
also, dude,
aggressive. Be aggressive.
the main issue is actually that what the main issue was in the last fight is
Oh
that
my
the bomb
god,
and Devil are kind
bro.
of premature on their their purify, man. So
Yeah.
They are
like they're
waiting
not
for
saving
Tigreal
it
ult,
for the
man.
fights.
The tick just
Yeah.
fucked them, bro. 008. Oof. Ooh, Jesus.
They are
Jobom,
playing
no, he didn't even
defensive.
pop his purify. What is Jobom doing? I think this is Rome diff, bro.
Oh, lol. Don't
Maybe.
clearly,
I don't
don't
want to.
clearly
I
state
don't
it
want
out
to
just
talk
in this
to
clip.
people. Lol,
Oh,
bro.
what,
Jinx is angry.
bro? How you letting a Beatrix steal from you like that, dude? Like this is just stupid at this point. Breeze is just soloing the turtle. What the rotation is all over the place, dude. They don't even know what they're doing.
They
It's
don't know
like
the win
it's
con.
like closing your eyes and playing ML, man. What is going on?
I don't know, bro. I mean, in future, we should win this game technically.
Yeah, bro. Ideally, they should. This is just micro diff, bro. Not even macro.
Yeah, they're just being outplayed. I'll
I
straight
think the
up say
only
that.
reason they're getting outplayed is because they have a Ling on the other side. Literally, there's no other reason that you fucking lose this shit.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
the
how is
Alpha
Misery
counters a
losing?
Ling, bro, and
Yeah,
Alpha is technically countering Ling.
exactly. And how
Alpha
is
is just a better version of Alucard.
yeah, but and how is the fucking Harith losing to a Beatrix in lane? Like
No
204022.
idea, bro. No
I know we
idea,
caught the
bro.
game quite late, but like
Not
this-
late. We were watching it for the first minute, bro. We genuinely were.
Bro,
Bro,
Breeze
the
is
thing
a
is that
fucking bro.
the draft.
Breeze, you see those fast fingers, bro? Beautiful, bro. Beautiful.
Yeah,
Breeze is
yeah.
someone
He
to watch out
is.
for.
actually is keeping the VC curse alive. Actually,
Oh my
like whoever
god,
enters this VC
bro.
gets eliminated.
Yeah,
Maybe,
true.
maybe you never know.
Maybe the
Apex
maybe
and all have still pulled up. Apex and Witch
maybe
have still pulled up.
maybe the curse has been this VC all along.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, Roger Ragnarok. I know you're not
What
a new
is?
sub, bro, but thanks for
Bro,
coming.
this
Man.
is crazy. This is crazy. Nah, bro. They don't lose to such a
Nah,
draft, bro.
oh,
This is bad.
bro.
Oh my god.
They can still
Nah,
survive,
bro.
bro. They
Nah,
have
they
an
can't.
Arlord. They can still
They
outplay,
can't.
bro.
They
They can
can't.
only
Nah,
one.
nah, it's done. It's
Oh,
done.
wait,
It's
done.
done.
It's
It's
done.
done.
Yeah,
It's done and
it's done.
dusted. It's
Yeah,
done and dusted.
GG, bro. GG fucking G's, bro.
That
They
is
got
so
outplayed
bad,
the fuck
bro.
out of it. Like they got outplayed, bro. It's sad to see. Genuinely saying, it's fucking sad to see. Tetsuya had so much potential. Like in future has so much potential here. They had the better draft. I don't.
Yeah.
They had. Didn't they have a good early game in the mid side also?
Yeah, they
Zabon
had.
poking and shit.
They're
Like,
They
what?
they're
They
winning
lost
everywhere. They're winning everywhere. They're winning every single lane. They're winning
except
every other
objectives.
place. They're just
Bro,
taking everything. But
Ray at this point is just fucking dead, bro. Look at Ray. He's just
I
tired
mean,
of
bro,
hosting
it's
all
what?
day.
It's what 1 p.m. in the night, dude. It's 1 p.m. in the
Bro,
night.
Ray's been hosting. Like he hosted the
AM in the
first game
night,
also,
man.
bro.
AM, yeah. Sorry, bro. Sorry, Crunchy. Kill me.
I
bro.
mean, well, look
Bro,
at Itami, man.
Itama's
Like
keeping his mute streak alive, bro.
exactly,
Look at that
exactly. I
jawline,
mean,
bro. Bro,
that's
look at
what
that
I'm
jawline,
saying,
man.
man. He's
Majestic
flexing
as
his jawline way up front, man.
Who?
yeah,
Itami,
like,
yeah, bro.
Itami.
Bro,
Itami.
Itami looks
Ah.
handsome, bro.
He
How
is,
bad,
yeah,
bro?
no, that's the
He
thing we're
is.
saying. It looks good.
But Ray is just like candid. He's just like, bro. Imagine
Dark is like, Dark is like, I told ya, let's start a curse and Chrono curse.
Chronocurse. No.
Ray is like,
Bro,
dude, what
wait a
did I even
second.
witness, man? My
Wait a
eyes are
second.
even like bleeding out right now.
With that thing in mind, Sasuke, can you repeat who were you coaching? Who were you managing?
Let's leave that question aside for a bit, shall we?
Nice at home.
You just put the axe. You just pull the axe on your own feet, bro. Okay, Kronos, what's the English proverb? What's the English proverb for apne pair pe kulhadi marna?
Shit.
Shooting yourself in the leg.
Yeah. What? No, bro, he just
What?
translated that shit.
Putting an axe on your leg, bro. That's not it, bro. That's not it.
No,
Digging your
shooting
own
yourself in
grave.
the leg.
Yeah, shooting yourself. Correct. You're right. I was just like, I thought
I said shooting yourself,
Yeah,
not
I didn't
shooting
hear you
an
right. I
axe
was
in
like,
the leg.
what the fuck are you
Who
saying?
shoots an axe in the leg,
Yeah,
bro?
yes, you're right. Crunchy, you're right. I
What
didn't
did
hear
you
you right. No, Crunchy's right.
Shooting yourself in the back. Or
Shooting yourself
shooting
in the
yourself.
leg.
In the leg, bro.
In the leg.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
bro.
because like, that's
That
the right. That's absolutely the
sounds
perfect
like
way.
sounds like an
I
American
ain't
thing,
out
isn't
here giving
it?
back shots, bro.
I think sounds like an American thing.
No.
It is. That's where it came from.
Bro.
Yeah.
Kronos, you
Apni pair pe
should
kulladi
understand.
marna is more Indian, right?
Yeah. I
Wait,
mean,
let me
Kronos,
We
get the
actually
joke,
have
bro.
gun
let me ask you guys
regulations that
something.
don't end up with
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, Mocha, go ahead.
Mocha, go ahead.
What do you think about the ads of Q Joker and lip giving?
Bro, actually, it's fun,
Amocha,
bro.
I'll just give you a spoiler, Amocha. I'll just give you a spoiler. Wait for tomorrow.
Right?
Bro,
that's the spoiler I'll give you.
yeah, bro. I'm Lip Gaming and Cute Joker's nice. Bro, scared. You haven't showed me that one yet, so show me that. I don't want to
Which
see it
one?
on stream tomorrow.
Which one?
I don't
The-
want to
the-
see it tomorrow.
I haven't clipped it today. I'll clip it tomorrow. I haven't clipped it. There was no. It's Saturday, dude. There was no one in. There was no one there. I mean, Ray has the habit of doing that, dude. Like, I don't know if it's the host curse or what, but everyone who joins in on the host desk forgets to unmute their mic on Discord.
No, I think there's no. I don't know, Kronos. Is there any voice coming from your stream?
My
From the
stream.
screen?
From the
I
screen.
know.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
on your-
not.
on your
I'm
screen
muted
share.
that shit. I muted that.
Yeah,
I have
he's muted.
muted.
That's why Ray seems to be talking and muted, but I think on the actual stream he's not.
Oh, okay, man. Then because I have muted, dude. Because I have muted it.
Scared just had a fucking like brain fart
Yeah,
moment.
Oh my god,
I
bro. I
mean
mean,
that's
he said it. I thought he
that's
was
quite
working.
possible, man. The way the match he just witnessed is it's
I mean,
more
how can a
way of
draft with an how can a draft which only has an Angela as the magic damage win, bro? This is nonsense. Diabolical.
It's it's
This
not
is the stuff.
nonsense, bro. It's actually big brain.
This is
It's
the
actually big brain.
this is the stuff that we ask Gideon and Trex and Young to see, and then we're like, how good is Indian region? And they're like, you sure you want to ask that
Hey, so
question?
who won the first semi-final? Scared, rewind a little bit. Let's
I
take a
don't
look.
know, bro. I don't know.
I don't think like it would be a dads and sons unless and until they got
What's the
gap.
next one? That one.
Yeah, it's a Dads and Sons was.
and
Dads
We
and
saw
sons,
this,
Sons.
bro.
dads
Like
and
we
Yeah,
saw
sons.
this.
yeah.
We saw
watched
this when we were
correct,
chilling in the
correct.
VC.
Doom,
Yeah,
Doom,
Dads and
no,
Sons.
Doom is fucking.
Yeah,
Even bro, the Dad Jensen's where Insane is here or what? Carp is here.
I
Carp,
don't
if
know.
you're here, Doom, if you're watching, Doom is watching. No, Doom is watching. Doom, if you're watching,
Doom is watching. Doom is watching.
yeah,
I saw him.
that game, Gideon and not Trek. Gideon was watching, so he fucking loved it.
Trex did
Yeah,
not. Yeah,
yeah.
Gideon was
Trex
watching,
didn't
and
watch. Gideon was watching.
he
He loved it,
yeah
bro. Fucking
he
loved
was
it, bro.
he was genuinely impressed by
He
that
was
game.
fucking. He loved it, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Specifically,
On
I'll
his
just
mid
show the
lane.
moment,
Who's
bro.
his mid lane? Who's his mid laner? The Valentina, no?
I'll just show that Valentina moment, bro.
Yeah,
I'll
the
show that
Valentina
Valentina
moment was
moment.
crazy. Like,
Yeah. This
like
is. Oh my
Show the
god! I
Valentina
bring
moment.
it. I bring it exactly there, bro. This is nonsense. This is so
yeah,
good.
they loved
Bro,
Invoker,
wait,
bro.
wait, show that, show
He
that, show
fucking
that
loved
again.
it.
Show that.
I'll show it.
Show
I'm
that
just
again.
Show it
rewinding.
from
I
the
want to
beginning.
see
Show
it
it from the
again,
beginning.
bro.
Yeah, I want to see it from the beginning. Like, what
Yeah,
happens? Like, how does that?
that's like the entire match.
Okay, yeah, now from here, from here.
Yeah. I know. Man, it was so funny.
Doom was mad that Ling actually got that, so he just decided
True.
that
I'm
you
gonna
know what,
chase him down.
he's gonna end his career now. Wait, did you pause it?
How dare you steal my
Yeah,
go
like
grab?
Doom, bro. Doom is fucking underrated, bro. Underrated roamer here in India. Genuinely, I like his roaming style, but I feel like
Oh, but the
something
thing is,
this miss.
bro, just rewind to that skate. Rewind to that skate. I actually want to show you something. That's
That
funny as
poor,
fuck, bro. That's
that
funny as
poor
fuck.
purple puff, bro. So here's the thing, boys.
Yeah.
I genuinely rewind that to show that to Gideon as well. Everyone was laughing over this
Yeah.
stuff.
Bro,
Like
yeah,
No,
poor
rewind it a
purple
bit. I'll
puff.
show you something. I'll show you. No, rewind it more. Rewind it more, skate. No. You rewind it too much now.
I'm going to slap you.
Let's just see it. Let's just see it. Let's just see this. I'll show you something Doom did. Okay. Look, he tanked the buff. He reset it. Then he tanked it again. So even if it resets now, it's not gonna go back very fast. So actually, that is one really smart thing he did over there. Like
True.
good play, Doom. Not gonna lie.
True. That was actually smart.
Yeah.
Or you know what?
And
To
I think Gideon
be
also
very
noticed
honest,
that.
I don't think so.
Mentioned
He
it.
was thinking so deep. He was just like, "Here, Ling, you're taking over. Guess what? I'm standing here. I will not let you take it."
No, dude, it's easy to think about all of
I
this
know.
like on the spur of the moment, bro.
I
Plus,
know.
he's
I
Doom.
know.
Don't,
Plus,
don't
he's
question
doing.
the goat, bro.
bro.
He did it again, bro.
Fucking
He did it
man,
again. He's just
bro.
being a nasty person here.
This is the moment of Invoker, right? Invoker's
Ah.
brilliance. This is the one.
Yeah, true. Goes
Ooh,
in for the
fuck, look at that,
Tempest of
bro.
Blades, bro. Goes with the Tempest of Blades. Who does that? Who genuinely does that?
This might like, oh,
Don't
get
worry.
the fuck out. Two Tempest of Blade, like, get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't want to deal with your shit whatsoever. They're all
I
like,
know,
fuck
right?
off.
Oh
And look
my
at
god.
Corey, bro.
Look at that.
Bro, bro, who's the level 4 on the other side? The George just getting his ass
Yeah, the
kicked
joy, bro.
completely.
He's like, what is this friendly fire you in? What is this friendly fire? And he just missed swords because there are so many of them.
Bro, was he able to pick up the opposition sword? That's what I want to know. Like, there are like,
He couldn't pick up a sword, but he picked up his sword. But what is sword going to do either ways?
exactly, restore mana. No, it didn't even
It
restore mana.
didn't restore that, bro. That's the funny part. I don't know what is he doing
Bro, you
there.
know the funny thing though?
This is
The
crazy.
thing
Yeah.
is that this idiot in the afternoon, he told me that he's gonna win his match and Doom is nothing, bro. You maybe next time just let your gameplay do the talking, bro. Look at him. Show him a shield, bro. Yeah,
Wait.
read it only. Yeah, look at this
Yeah,
clown, bro.
we technically had the same moment, right, Kronos,
Yeah,
today?
yeah. It was similar. It was very similar. It's like what? But fucking bro, that
Yeah.
was hilarious as fuck, bro. I remove, bro. We'll just go back to live, bro. Let's just go back to how it's live.
Yeah, let's see what
Wait,
No,
it's
like,
over
like,
now. Match is over.
I don't think
Match
so.
is over.
Yeah, but is
Match
that
is
was
over.
that the
Match is
last
over.
match?
Yeah, that was the last one. It
That
was a
was
1-1 score. No, it's
okay,
over.
fuck,
It's
fuck,
over.
fuck.
Stream is over.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
My
we,
God, he
we
will take
ended a
over.
disappointment.
Yeah, I mean, not exactly, bro. Not
Oh, that was
exactly.
funny. That was funny.
Oh, yo,
Hey, look who's
after
here.
saying, oh no, they have no
Guys,
magic. There's such a bad
check,
call. It's
guys,
like not
guys, guys,
exactly,
guys,
bro. It was actually pretty good.
Cadet,
Yeah,
Like, okay, man.
Cadet, your voice is
Yeah.
cracking.
it's Chronos, bro.
Yeah,
That's
no,
not me.
I'm trying to fix it. Don't worry. Now it should. I closed your fucking thing.
I closed it myself, bro. And by the
Hey,
way,
Crysis is here.
hi,
Crysis is
Crysis.
here.
Crisis here.
What's
Crisis
up,
here.
Crysis?
Crisis
What's
here.
up?
Amocha here. Crysis here.
Mocha is
Everyone's
here.
here, bro. Nice to
Crysis is here. Crysis, hi, nice to meet you, Crysis. Don't worry. Calm down. We'll let's see how
What
it
is this?
goes.
But bro, come on, increase the size of Crunchy, bro. What?
I did. Just now. Calm the fuck down, bro. Calm
Oh my
down.
God.
Jesus.
No, Arey, I'm not angry at you.
Nah. Chronos, don't increase my size. Otherwise, my nose will look bigger, bro.
That's just way too funny, man. Like, hella.
Whoa, scared voices cracking. Savage Warrior. Welcome, by the way. Sarcastic way of knowing which stand no chance. Lama.
Hey, all right. Let's start with how it was casting with Coach Youngin. I know scared you came in a little late, right?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
one Crunchy, you spoke to him. Coach Youngin, an absolute. I mean, scared. You cast the one game with him, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah. What the fuck?
I didn't
Right,
cast the game with him. No, I did not cast the game with
Oh
Youngin.
yeah.
I was sitting in the VC. I was listening to everything. I
Yeah,
was
Coach
listening to
Youngin
it.
came. He was pretty like.
Arey wants a mod, bro. Arey wants a mod.
They're on. Ruko.
Radio is like, we need Joe Bomb in wildcard.
So if you give Doom mod, the first thing he's gonna do is kick Radium, man.
No, they can't even Radium's mod, so they can keep fighting at each other.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the
They
And
keep
Radium just
saying-
deleted.
yeah, like-
Radium just
We love the
Radium
drama,
just
we need
deleted.
zero.
Radium just deleted Arey's message, bro.
So guys, so firstly, of course, the Crysis Amocha, thanks for joining.
Oh
Don't worry,
my
folks,
God,
we'll
bro.
get there. And
Arey bhai,
waiting for
itna
Zozo, just waiting for Zozo.
Yeah.
And of course,
Hey, yo, Radium, hey, Radium,
Radium, calm down, bro. Calm
Radium,
down.
calm down.
down.
Delete,
Oi,
boys.
oi.
Bro,
दोनों का नर्फ हो जाएगा भाई
कोई
वापस
mod-
आ जाओ
दोनों दोनों को दो
दोनों को निकाल दे भाई
they're friendly fire. But of course, apart from that, we had Coach Youngin come in, and he genuinely wanted to cast, since like he wanted to analyze game number 1, 2, and 3. But he basically takes classes for coaching and coaching teams, not just in ML, and he does it for other games as well, like Dota, League of Legends, and Street Fighter and shit like that. So he was doing that, and he got a little busy, and he wanted to come in and stay longer. We were planning to start the stream longer later, but the teams were of course busy as well, so we find a neutral ground. And by the time Coach Youngin came in, he actually had some workshop the next day also, if you guys remember. He had it in like 5 hours. So basically he stayed up. He slept only for like 5 hours that day. He didn't even eat his food. He ran and he came, and he was excited just because he wanted to see the Indian teams, and he kind of wanted to trash talk Apex. He really wanted to trash talk Apex. As soon as he got on the VC, he's like, yeah, I saw Apex playing. Like, why is he playing so shit types? And like, he genuinely said that. I'm not even gonna lie. That's the thing he said. And I'm just like, why? And then he's like, yeah, I want to trash talk Apex a little bit, but they should humble themselves a little bit, types. And not to forget what happened in MSC wildcard and the scrims and all that stuff. He was trying to remind, but and then he was just having fun. He enjoyed. Of course, he analyzed the game. I think for some people who are watching, it probably went over their head because it was a little too. What do you call that? It was a little too much information types, and they weren't able to do anything about it. So they kind of. They didn't understand it, so it went over their head. And then now after that, then he just enjoyed. Of course, he was looking to see. He was actually talking about taking imports earlier. Like he was talking about taking Indian imports from India to like MPL and stuff. And since he was a coach, he was looking at that. Ideally, he spoke to me about that earlier. Scared, I remember I told you about it, about how he wanted to take people into MPL SG types earlier.
I know. I
Before the
remember
season
that.
started. Yeah, before the season started. And of course, I approached a few people for that. It did, I think it didn't work out for them a little bit. But yeah. So Coach Youngin was absolutely amazing. And then moving on the next day, we get to Trex. And oh my goodness, so what an entry he made. He was up early. He woke up scared. He was up 2 hours earlier before the stream started. He messaged me 2
My
hours
God.
earlier and he told me, hey, I'm up. Just let me know when I have to get on. Making my coffee. That's what he said.
Sheesh, bro.
He was just chilling, making his coffee. And I was outside. You called me, remember? And I was out. I was actually buying a croissant. I bought myself a
What?
croissant.
What the heck is that?
Croissant,
What the heck?
bro. Croissant.
He
Jesus.
said
That's
it
a
right. He said it
croissant.
right. He said it
Croissant.
Croissant.
Yeah. So I bought myself a croissant, and then and then by the time I came here, he was ready. We spoke about things, and he was actually excited. He was all for the trash talk, bro. He really wanted that MOBA Zane comparison, didn't he? He really
Oh my
wanted to talk
God,
shit
bro.
about that. He
Why did you
really
not?
did.
Why?
Bro, we did to a point
Okay,
where
okay.
he could, because tomorrow he's casting the final, so he had to like take it easy as well. and then after that,
Wait a
that,
second.
he was just
Crunchy. Why do you think that I'm a Gen Z dude, bro? What? I'm not.
Okay, dude is technically more
What, bro?
focused on that shit,
What
man.
do you mean?
On
What
the
do you mean
work.
you're not, bro? Aren't you 2000?
No, I'm not.
Wait,
I'm
what?
19.
2001. Yeah,
99.
99. Yeah, I'm not a
Yeah,
2001 dude.
okay.
I'm
Damn,
not a
bro.
Gen
Oh,
Z.
You dodged it by a bullet and still your brain rotted.
I don't know. I'm not brain rotted. That's the whole point. My humor is boomer level humor, dude. Like
Oh,
seriously.
yeah, sorry. I forgot you slow.
Yeah, exactly.
no, but
Yeah,
like
like we make a good pair, bro. I'm schizophrenic and you're slow as fuck. Retarded.
okay. Moving back to that thing, Kronos, you are mentioning about the MOBAs in comparison.
Yeah. He wanted to do that MOBAs in comparison quite a lot, and he was genuinely looking forward to Loopsy Guys. When I told him, he saw Loopsy Guys' what do you call that, thumbnails and shit. He was pretty excited. He wanted to talk about it. He wanted to see Loopsy Guys in action. Unfortunately, I didn't get to cast that game for some fucking reason. He went mid lane, and I was so disappointed. I was so like mad, like, bro, why are you going mid lane exactly when, like, what's his name, when
Trex.
Trex is coming to cast. Yeah, when Trex is coming to cast types, and I was kind of pissed off, but it's okay. Later on, he came, he went in the jungle, and he kind of did, he really did wonders there anyway. He played well. I wouldn't say
Loopsy is good,
wonders. I mean, I wouldn't say wonders, but he was good. He was good. He gave us a show. Gave us a show, and it was fun. He enjoyed it, and after that, I think he enjoyed casting with Linville. Linville's his big fan. Of course, Linville, Linville pulled off a Linville. And of course, and the meantime, randomly, bro, Crunchy, did you see that randomly Leo popped in the chat? Okay. Leo popped in the chat.
Oh, bro. I was like, damn, no way, this is the real. I know, actually, I wasn't like, damn. First, I was like, no way. Fake Leo, fake Leo.
Yeah, same thing.
Like, I was literally about to say, like, kick this guy out. Then, I see him hop onto the stream, and I was like, huh? Bro, I was like, bro, I was shocked because even when I looked at it, it's like grammar's wrong. No way, this is a real Leo, right? But nah, it's a real dude. He's
He was
beefing.
trash
He's
talking
fighting.
someone in the
He
fucking
trolled
chat.
him.
Yeah.
He's
Bro,
just
he
having
trolled
fun,
him,
bro. He's just having
having
fun
fun.
there.
Bro, he was
Oh,
just
by
being
the way,
another guy in the chat, but that was
I,
fucking crazy.
I just want to tilt Taki, okay? I just want to tilt Taki. By the way, Aki, this is my favorite chips. This
But
is my favorite chips.
But yeah, and then all of a sudden, what happened? And then all of a sudden, like, fucking Trex replies. Okay, I was like, this is some fake Trex. I checked, that's the real Trex. Motherfucker is like doing play-by-play, insane play-by-play. Okay, I'm listening to him on in Discord. So like, I'm not even delaying. He's literally doing some insane play-by-play and replied at the same time. Like, what the fuck? It's just like what we do. Schedule. I Crunchy, when we're casting, we just send some random comments in the chat, and he sent it just to reply to Leo. Okay, it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
And then next thing you know,
bro.
Gideon pops in, and I was like, bro, what is going on? And then they all popped into the VC, and Linville is just like, oops, why is there so much pressure in the fucking casting? And then they just chilled for a while, and then we watched what's that? That game of Doom where he went absolutely berserk with with that Tigreal. It was fun, and after that, of course, we had the so-called no, we were looking at the polls and stuff and whatnot. But then yeah, I think Trex spoke about a lot of things. He said he saw a lot of promise in India. Off stream, he said quite a lot of beautiful things. Scared Crunchy, you guys want to talk about that?
You go ahead, bro. You go ahead first.
Bro, I mean,
You
you
go
guys
first,
were
bro.
there too.
I'm just reading the
kind of
comments
zoned
at the
out.
same time.
I'm not
I'm
gonna lie.
reading.
Actually,
I'm
kind of
reading the
zoned out.
comments side by side.
You guys
Yeah,
are just
same.
fucking glazing over the comment section.
Bro.
But
I
yeah,
mean,
Bro, we
I
gotta
think
get some. We gotta get some interaction, bro. Trust me, these streams, like we can keep them more alive by interacting with the people who are commenting.
no,
Let them be
I'm
a
looking
bit.
I'm looking at the comments. People think I'm like an ABM lover for some reason, and I hate other MLBB teams. You guys have to understand that. As I have no personal favorites. I genuinely
oh my
don't have
god,
any sort of personal
No,
favorites.
no,
It's
Crunchy.
it's
no.
just about what we see. Like it's about what we see, and ABM have just proved it time and time again. I think everyone else also knows. Like
No,
for
but
example, over here we have Amocha in the chat, we have Crysis as well in VC, and they know, of course, they know that ABM are kind of the team to beat because they have been in the top for quite a while. And to be honest, I think I've said it more than anyone. And Apex, I've said it to Apex and Radium's face also. I spoke to Jay also. I told them all the time, like, hey guys, we need to, like, I want to see you guys lose. And they know it more than anyone. Like, I've said it, like, the more AB, we want to see ABM lose. I told Apex, like, why don't you start helping other teams, like, get better? The community will grow. But then he's like, you guys will lose. I was like, and then he's like, we will lose. I was like, yeah, you guys should lose for the community to grow. And he's like, no, why should we lose? And he's not wrong. But of course, we want to see them lose, and it's unfortunately not happening because the teams are not there yet. I mean, they're getting there. We've seen a lot of upsets. We've seen them happening. It's getting to that point. But what's scared?
Beating a strong team in their prime is the best feeling, like always.
I
Straight
agree.
up saying.
I
No,
agree.
the thing is, bro.
Yeah, Numi, you can hop
You
on.
think you don't favor any teams, but you clearly don't favor the teams that are coming as guests in this VC because they're literally waiting down there, bro.
No,
Get
I'm
them
gonna
up.
drag them. I don't know who is who, to be honest. So I just dragged them. Hello guys, welcome. I know one of you is Zozo. Who is Zozo? Can you please tell me your IGN at least? And there's Lycan. Nice to see you, bro. Big fan of your jungle. Absolutely amazingly played. And I feel like there's Lowy QT as well. And I don't know who is who. Is Brendan Zozo? Or
No, Zozo is not here yet.
Zozo's
He'll
not
be.
here. So who's Brendan? Who's Lowy QT? Because if they're not concerned to be in the society, I'll just kick them out.
Brendan is our goal laner and Louis is our manager.
Okay, hi, nice to meet you
Nice
guys.
to meet you, people.
Guys. Of course, absolutely nice to meet you. And they're here, and the three of us, of course, we are fans of your gameplay. Of course, we are quite critical when it comes to analyzing your gameplay as well, because you are one of the top teams, right? You guys are one of the top teams. I think Lycan, Amocha, Crysis, Brendan, you guys know, if you are one of the top teams, you have to get better. You want to get to be the best. You need to take some constructive criticism. And of course, you know that it comes with no hate from us. We're just trying to make sure you guys get it real from us, because on stream while we're casting, we're not allowed to say so many other things, right? We're not allowed to be unfiltered. We're not allowed to be very unfiltered. And of course, we had our own opinions when it comes to that, and when we are analyzing. So when we're analyzing, we kind of give it a little too straightforward, and of course, take it with a grain of salt. I know you guys understand that, and of course, but I just want to make it clear so that the audience knows that we have no hate and no favorites. And BD featuring you, I'm looking at you only, bro. You're the one who always commenting ABM, Chrono's favorite and all that shit. I have no favorite team, bro. I like individual players. I like the attitude, the personality that they bring in. Like for example, look at Crysis. Like he's such a nice person, bro. He's such a nice personality. He's such a great person. Even Amocha, he screams a lot on stream, but when you're being nice and you're being straight with him, he's actually a nice person as well. He has his own opinions. He's a great personality, and same thing that goes with. I've not met Lycan. This is my first time meeting Lycan and Lowy and Brendan as well. Hopefully, it goes the same, and of course, giving them a platform for all the Indian viewers and all the Indian teams to
Yeah,
see what everything's about. Right? Correct. Right. Crunchy. Correct. Scared.
True. That is true. You know, there's one thing I
True. I
wanted to
agree
say.
with your
I
statement.
mean, there's no favorite for Kronos. There's no favorite for me. But there's one thing, bro. Like, if there's someone who's actually very true to his words, and the person who's the most even in this
Setting you
entire
up.
situation is Crunchy. Like, Crunchy is the one
Oh,
who does not favor any team. He's the one who's like the last person would eventually favor someone, because Crunchy hates everyone with all of his heart and equally.
yo,
Hey, jokes
I knew
aside,
that.
jokes aside,
Bro.
This
jokes
I
guy,
aside.
knew that was
th-
coming.
this
I
guy,
knew that
we
was
could
coming.
we could title this guy the unfiltered guy ever we have ever met on stream
True.
on the castles deck we have.
True.
Bro,
No,
bro,
like
what is this? This is some new gen manga title or what? Like it's stretching for throughout the entire deck. It's going out. What is this
Oh my
title, bro?
god.
Sasuke, please stop me. So, bro, you're a better coach than you're a title maker, bro. Like you suck at making titles. Stop.
Oh my
It's
god.
not
See, I
that
told you.
it's not like you're good
Crunchy
at
hates
coaching
everyone
either.
equally.
That's a problem, bro.
But of course, I think a lot has happened in the time in these past 24 hours, or like I think 70 to 3 days, guys. 2 days or 3 days? 3 days? 3 days,
Three.
right? Yeah, of course. One of the favorites for one of the dark horses and favorites for the tournament, which is Lafukabi, unfortunately got knocked out as well. We broke it down. We saw the gameplay, and I think they were watching. Zozo was watching as well. Zozo told me like, yeah, he was genuinely said it like, we need to get better. We need to put more time in. We need to put more hard work in. When I spoke to him, and he was absolutely, he took it like a champ. He took it as constructive criticism, and he knows what we're talking about. Thanks, babe. He knows what we're talking about, and like he really wants to get better as well. He knows that the team of Lafukabi has a lot of potential, and we do as well, right? Crunchy and Scared, let's be honest, they're some of the top teams, and we know they have the potential. It's just that it's just the start, folks. It's just the start of the ML era in the Indian region. It's literally just the start, bro. This is like the first ever, big tournament, like the Northeast Cup. That's the first ever big tournament, and we're trying to highlight as much as we can. And of course, there's a lot of news to be shared later on in the future. So don't be disheartened. And a lot of claims came in, but none of them were kind of true. And of course, after Lafukabi, instantly there was the eliminators. Immortals actually got knocked out immediately the next day as well. And after that, there's of course the eliminators getting knocked out. Not just one of the favorites to to actually get out of the region, but also one of the favorites to win the entire tournament. Let's be honest. I've been a fan of what's his name, Crysis' gold lane for quite a while. People have been glazing over it, but calm down. And eliminators are there. They're absolutely great in their games as well. Unfortunate what happened. They of course had a bad draft. They had a bad gameplay as well. It just, guys, it's a best of one. Crysis himself and came here and said the other day that it's difficult to be in a best of one. It's quite unforgiving, and that's what this tournament is all about. And then earlier today or yesterday, Scared? What happened?
Yesterday.
Yesterday, of course, we had that. We were there was a survey. There was a survey taken to see whether
You know what? Wait for a second. I'll just bring my food because I have to eat.
I'm eating right
In the
now.
meantime, yeah, I know. Continue. I'll just bring my food.
All right.
I think Colonel, you should drink Zozo.
Oh wait, Zozo's here.
That scared. That was the
What's up,
biggest
Zozo?
truth ever.
Hi,
Hello,
Zozo.
hello.
Hi,
Hello.
Zozo. Nice to meet you, brother. Nice to meet you.
Nice
I
to
hope
meet
you're
you too.
watching. And
Yes,
of
yes.
course, I'll introduce you to everyone else who's here. Scared It is here. You know him. He's just gone to get his food. You have Crunchy over here as well. The three of us are on stream right now. We are live on the camera. Our footage is going through. And of course, Brendan and Lowy, your managers. And of course,
Yes.
Lycan was here as well. Then you have
Yeah.
Amocha. Amocha is a big. I mean, Amocha, I'm a big fan of you as well. And then you have all Crysis over here from Eliminators, and the rest of course Sasuke, Numi, Ray. These are all casters as well. Don't worry about Nachi. He's
Oh,
one of my
okay.
closest friends, and
Oh, okay, okay,
here
okay.
we're just chilling. And we were just talking about how I told you about how you can get better. After that, I came on your stream, and you were like, "Yeah, we need to focus on scrims. We need to get better and better." And you took it very
Yeah.
positively. We took it very positively, surprisingly, because a lot of people don't. But I think some of the best teams, like some of the top teams, like for example, I went to Crysis as well and told the same thing. He took it like an absolute champ. He knew what has to be done. You took it the same way as well, and I think this is what distinguishes Crunchy. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is what distinguishes the mediocre level players to the good players, and then the good players to the great players. Absolutely, be able to take positive criticism and try to reinforce it within their gameplay and make it, make themselves great. Right, Crunchy?
Yeah, mostly I agree with you.
Yeah. He wants to keep it short because he's enjoying the chat. But I don't
Yeah,
know. Before
that's true.
it's
That's
going
true,
too
bro.
fast.
To
It's
be
going too
honest, the
fast for
chat
me
is
to read. It's
cooking
going too
me
fast for
too,
me to
but
read.
I like it, bro. I like it.
But yeah, of course, it's going a little too fast for me to read. But so I'm going to read every now and then, folks. If you tag me, I'll probably read it. If you don't, I'll probably ignore it. But yeah, right now, of course, like I said, we have Amocha here from Assam Rifles, representing our Assam Rifles at least for the Northeast Cup. And then we have Lowy QT, the manager of Lafukabi. We have Lycan, the jungler of Lafukabi. We have Brendan, the mage. I believe the mage for no, not mage.
No,
That's
Gold
mage.
laner.
MMM.
That's mage. Yeah, mage is Zozo. Brendan is EXP laner. Okay, gold laner. Gold
Goal,
laner
goal.
for Lafukabi. He's muted, so. And of course, Zozo himself, from the mid laner from Lafukabi, the legendary Zozo, I would say. And then, of course, we have from the Eliminators, representing the Eliminators, Crysis. He's been having a rough time, but today, oh my god, Crysis, you put on a show, brother, in front of Trex as well. I was casting, I went insane. That was beautiful gameplay,
Yeah,
I would
I was
say.
watching their game. What
Bro,
it
that
was
was
legendary. It was good.
it was absolutely good. And I think this is where we need to start showing love to one another. And like, yeah, we are one region, we have rivals, but of course we want everyone to get better, because if you're able to beat the teams when they're at their strongest, वो feeling अलग है ना bro. वो feeling, that feeling is different. That moment of pride, it's like, bro, we beat you when you're best, like at your prime we beat you. Like imagine beating Kyrie in M5, bro. Oh my goodness. Imagine how the other jungler felt, bro. Kyrie was on top of the world that year and they fucking beat him. And of course that felt great for the team. Unfortunate for Kyrie, but he has bounced back and he should be soon enough. So hopefully let's see later on. And I'm still waiting for Skater, so I'm just dragging the conversation while he gets his food. He probably went to boil milk or some shit. But so far, I'll ask you guys, Amocha, since you came here first, what do you think about the ML scene and how it's growing in India? You think India is in the right path? You think India is going to get, how long do you think it'll take India to get to that next level?
Maybe like 1 year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad, bro. Nice, short and sweet. 1 year, absolutely right. Zozo, what about you?
Yeah, I agree with Amosa. Like 1 year,
Okay.
and compared to the the ML community is being great these days.
That's good.
So
That's
yeah,
good. What
thanks
about
to
you?
you guys especially.
Hey, nah, bro. I'm just doing what I can, bro. I'm just doing what I can to grow the community. It doesn't take one person to do it. It takes every single person, every single effort of every single one behind the scenes, in the front, the viewers, everyone
Yes,
to
yes,
just
yes.
get together. That's when the community can grow. It's like
Yeah.
I'm doing what I can, and of course you guys are doing what you can as well. If there's no players, there's no casters. If there's no casters, there's no tournament. That's how it goes. That's how it is. And slowly, we're working together. What about you, Lycan and Lowy? What do you guys think? How long will it take for ML in India to reach that point? 1 year. Agree with what Amocha and Zozo said.
Yeah, it's blooming. Yeah, it might take 1 year, I guess, for me.
1 year sounds
Yeah.
sounds about right. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Louis, what about yourself? Since you're the manager, you know being a manager is tougher than being a player, guys. I'll be honest. Being a
Hello.
manager is tougher than being a player. And shout
Yeah.
out to Louis for putting in the effort for being the manager for Lawful Cup, because you have to arrange
Hello.
the scrims, you got to check the player timings, you got to understand the player's mental health. You know, if they're having problems, arrange their timing for the tournaments, bring them tournaments. You know, it takes a lot to do. So what do you think, Louis?
हिंदी में बोल सकते हो क्या?
बोलो भाई, हम तो हिंदी में
हाँ
बोलते हैं, इंग्लिश में बोलते हैं,
हाँ
दोनों चलता है.
हाँ, मतलब कि जब मैं पहली बार मैनेजर बना था तो मतलब कि ये लोग भी बहुत सारे टूर्नामेंट में हिस्सा ले रहे थे एंड देन मतलब कि बहुत बहुत सारे टूर्नामेंट हो गए थे तो कोई कोई से भी हम लोग ड्रॉप कर रहे थे तो मतलब कि यहाँ पे मतलब कि बहुत सारे मतलब कि टूर्नामेंट होने के वजह से भी बहुत इन लोगों का इशूज भी बहुत हुआ था एंड देन वी मैनेज इट ऑल. उसके बाद अभी जो सीन चल रहा है MLBB का एंड नोटिस कब भी आ रहा है हम लोग के लिए तो गुवाहाटी में इस बार पहली बार हो रहा है. उसके बाद बहुत जगहों में भी होगा तो मुझे लगता है कि लाइक 2 years मैक्सिमम 2 years में बहुत ज्यादा बढ़ सकता है हम लोग का ये सीन एंड वी माइट गेट अ स्लॉट इन M6 आल्सो. सो
M6 तो खत्म.
M7 sorry M7.
That's the goal, right? That's the goal.
Yeah.
M7. I think M7 should be the goal. We want to beat the Kyries, the King Kongs, and the Super Princes of the world. Crunchy, I don't know why you got a face like. What happened, bro? Crunchy?
Nah, bro. I'm just
पहले
worried for you. People are gonna probably call you more.
सबसे पहले मैं तो बोलूंगा क्रंची भाई बिग फैन क्रंची भाई आप लोग
Oh my! Oh my!
उस दिन मैं 2 बजे तक देख रहा था और क्या ही रोस्ट खाया है हम लोग. मजा आ गया था उस दिन मुझे. मैं उस दिन
मैं बोला ना क्रंची तू अनफिल्टर गाय है भाई, ले ले टाइटल.
No, because it's like it's about being
भाई
real,
सासके
right,
मेरा
guys?
प्राइमरी विक्टिम है ना, उसको पता है बहुत टाइम से. बहुत
I
टाइम
think
भाई. Bro,
Louis
Sasuke
said.
opens his DMs up. Like, मैं कैंसिल ही हो जाऊंगा भाई. Sasuke please भाई DMs लीक मत करना.
I mean, I don't know who, bro. 27, bro. Chill out, bro. Lycan better than King Kong. Lycan, you want to answer that, bro? You're better than King Kong, bro.
he is the King Kong.
but I think that's the whole point, right? Being absolutely straight with what it is. That's what we're here, and that's what they're all about. Abe Amocha, I'll talk in English. Don't worry. I just read your comment, and at the same time, of course, let's take the question to where's Crysis? Did Crysis just dip, bro? Okay, Crysis is here. Crysis, what do you think? How long will it take for Indian ML to reach that stage? We're growing, nah? What do you think?
I think within 1 year, 2 years.
1 year and 2 years. Okay. What about you, Brendan? Unless you want to stay muted, bro. It's okay. 1 year. They're all saying 1 year. So 1 year is what it will take for them to get to the next level. And then Lowy, the manager, a little more realistic, says 2 years. So I think that's good. And of course, Scared, welcome back. Thank you finally for joining us. You don't know what I have to do. I have to pull out conversations from my ass and shit. Excuse me, but still,
I mean, isn't that the forte?
but we're chilling, folks. We're chilling, and now, Scared Yet, give us the tea. What's this? What's this all about?
Why do you want me to give the tea? But
I've
okay.
been speaking from that time. My mouth kind of hurts. I've been speaking all day, bro.
Bro,
Oh my
actually,
God,
Crunchy would be the best person to explain the tea, though.
No, I don't think so,
Crunchy is
bro.
here
I
to
don't
look at
think
the
so.
chat room.
No, I don't
We
think
want the
that.
stream to
Yes. I want Crunchy to be the one who will be spilling the tea. Please.
I mean,
Okay.
एक बार.
Bro, nah.
No,
Trust me,
another-
bro.
Yeah, bro.
Scared is good.
I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
चलो bro कर दो आज.
Take the mic, bro. Take the mic.
Scared
Honestly,
says
the thing is that when the tea was being spilled, I was going for coffee, bro.
he was out of town.
Coffee pee raha tha.
He was out of town.
I was
That's
out
the
of town.
lamest excuse I ever heard in my life, man.
No,
Shut
because
up.
that's what happened, bro. I don't know what tea is going on even.
He
Trust me,
makes
bro. I'm
sense,
a bit
dude.
out of the
Not even
loop.
kidding. He kind of makes sense, but okay. So about this thing, so I guess I just read the poll as well, right? I went through the comments and everything. So the poll is about again, so here's the thing: they're not bringing anyone back in. There's no wild card as of now. That's me reading the poll. I don't have the idea what it actually is,
Yeah, we don't know.
but they just want to know the opinion of the community. If you guys would want to bring back Lafu Kabi and Eliminators. So they want to know what is your opinion as a
So-
community.
So it's basically just the survey, guys. So they put the question. It's like, do you guys like iPhone or Android? That doesn't mean I'm gonna give you an Android for an iPhone, bro. It's just a question. It's just a
They're
question.
asking. By the way, Lycan, there's a background noise
yes.
coming in from your mic, man. There's a background noise coming in.
Oh,
I guess
yeah,
that's the
Okay.
fan.
I was about
Yeah,
to
yeah.
leave.
Can
That's
you
the
mute?
fan.
Can you mute?
Uh,
So
yeah.
Push to talk.
No,
worries,
not you.
worries,
Do
man.
push to talk. Do push to talk.
But I mean, he's on phone, bro. It's easier to mute, I guess.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
fair enough, fair enough.
But yes, folks.
There's
So
nothing to push
that's
there.
the ad. So don't get the wrong idea. Don't go crazy. Don't. I wish the 3,000 plus people that voted could actually watch this. I would be so
True.
happy. Like and subscribe.
You just want
folks.
viewers.
Yeah, of course, bro. Like and subscribe, bro. I can do. I'm doing what I can, and of course, with your help, folks, we can take ML in India to the next level. And that's what it's all about. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe, folks. I'm almost about 1,000. 1,000 is a big milestone for me. Never thought I'd reach that. But yeah, so the whole point is like there was a survey put out. None of us knew about it, bro. I woke up instantly. I came to cast because I did the first match today in the Northeast Cup, and then I got busy with treks in the Feather Dark Showdown, and after that we were just chilling, and then I came here. So I literally have not made much contact with with everything, with the organizers and what all going on in the tournament. It's just I didn't know about the poll. People just started telling me like, hey,
No
this
one
is
did.
going on. That no, bro, I didn't even see it. Like I think I saw it like after 5 hours into it. They were like,
I saw
"Bro,
it.
yeah."
I saw it in the group. Once it was in the group, that's when I saw it.
I didn't even see it
But
in
I
the
was like,
group.
what is happening?
I didn't even
And
see
then
it in the
someone,
group.
yeah. And then someone told me that you should check the community post of that specific the Battle Knights channel. I was like, what's there? He's like, just go check it out. I checked it and I was like, what is this? And then I read the comments. I was like, oh my god, what is this?
Yeah, I was like,
Ah, bro, the comments go.
hey, mukbang stream. Yes, bro, it's true. But yeah, because we eat dinner at that time, bro. So yeah, I think we were absolutely crazy about it, and they're like, oh my goodness, like wild card. And then I realized that then you if you read the question, I mean, if you read it for what it is, then you realize it's just randomly a question thrown out there. And then we were like, oh, okay. So that's why the question mark, right? We ourselves don't know. We're trying to give our thoughts as well at the same time. But of course, before that, instantly I started getting a lot of messages, right? I tried to reach out to some of the players, and I got a lot of messages, and let me start off with Amocha. Amocha came the first one, right? Amocha was the first one to come in, and when I messaged him, I'll tell you what he said, guys. This is, and I quote. So it said, it's fine for them, but why ET? Like, why the others? Like, we beat them fair and square. Why what's happening? He basically wanted to know, and I think Amocha, of course, I see your concern, right? And like I said, it's just a question. It was just a question, and of course, you would be it like you said, it's kind of not fair to your squad and what work you put in, Amocha. So am I
It's
right?
not only about my squad also. It's all of the squad.
True.
They are also getting eliminated, right?
Yeah.
I mean, to all the other players also. So they should give them a chance also. If you guys give chance to eliminators, that's what I'm talking about.
True. And then instantly, like that's why, like, I told Amocha, come here, bro, say your piece, even if it's like 1-2 lines, say your piece about it, because like just what you said, guys. It's not about just his squad. It's about everyone that takes part. Like 600 plus teams taking part in the tournament. If one team is allowed like a slot or some sort of a slot back, like in any possible way, then I think what about the other teams that took part? So
Yeah, it's just ridiculous to hear that. That's why I'm asking.
yeah, exactly. And you're not wrong. And then like it, just hold on, like it. I'll come to you. And then after that, instantly after Amocha told me that, I was like, oh, like I'll try to get Crysis. And then I'll tell you what Crysis said, and I quote, guys, and I quote Crysis.
Let Crysis tell that himself. It would come out as much better.
Oh, by the way, मेरा माइक से अभी भी आवाज आ रहा है
आ रहा
नहीं
अभी आ
bro,
फैन
रहा
का?
अब नहीं आवाज
नहीं
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 आ रहा
फैन
अरे
का।
हाँ
नहीं
नहीं
आ
आ
रहा,
रहा
नहीं आ
ठीक
रहा।
है।
so
Crazy भाई।
like I think he himself said
Yeah.
right that he also find it's the same thing and it's the same thing like Amocha said. Crisis, what do you think, Crisis? He said that he said like they lost fair and square, of course, and there was nothing that happened, and a loss is a loss, and they're ready to move on. Like that's what Crisis. Am I right?
He's muted, man. He's muted.
I think he's probably
Yeah.
something in the background.
Yeah, I guess so.
But, pretty late,
Uh,
right? It's pretty late. It's all right, Crisis. It's all right. But of course, you know that's the thing. And instantly, it's like I told him like, hey, give me your thoughts on it. Join the stream if you want to. And he said like, bro, I just reached home and we're going to practice. Like my squad is going to practice for tonight. That's the first thing he messaged me, bro. Like look at the reaction. Like they lost in the Northeast Cup. They know they're knocked out, but instantly the first thing is like we want to practice. So of course, like that kind of you know. It's too
Dedication.
much. The dedication that he has, that he knows instantly, he's like, bro, we told them close it. Like we don't want to do any, we don't want to deal with any of this because he understands that his team, like he came himself, right? Scared. Remember, he came in one day and he said that we're having what do you call that? It's a best of one. Amocha, this is what he said. I don't know if you heard about it, Amocha. He came in just when Lafukabi got out, right? He came in before ET versus Assam Rifles. He came and he said that it's just a best of one. It's very risky. We shouldn't underestimate the opponents. Anything can happen. So that's why we are also not holding back. We are also playing our best heroes. We are also playing the best draft that we can. And unfortunately, just the next day, that happened. And
Wouldn't exactly say it unfortunately. I mean, the better team won.
yeah, the better team. Unfortunate for them is what I mean. Not like unfortunate for Amocha. Of course, for Amocha, he's all
True.
smiles, bro. Go and party, Amocha. It doesn't matter. Like, he won, bro. He won. His team won, of course. Great for them.
I was just sending the Paytm number.
And I heard that Lafukabi's opponents are doing pilot. Is that true?
We have not got
I don't
any
know.
confirmation for that.
I don't
They're
know.
checking. The management said that they were checking about it, so we don't really know. We don't have any information. So if we do, once we do, or they'll themselves let you know about any of that situation.
But and then after that, and then after I saw the poll, right? After talking to him, I messaged Amocha first. I tried to get him, and then I messaged Crysis immediately. And then I reached out to Zozo, right? And then I reached out to Zozo, and then I asked him. And then he like, hello, bro, Kronos. I have something to say about the wildcard poll. Okay, I was like, okay, bro, tell me. I was laughing a bit. I was tell me, and I mean, and then this is coming from team Lafuka. Apparently, Lafuka is not LAFU. It's LAPHUKABI. If I'm not wrong, because that's what it said. Maybe misspelled. I don't know, but of course.
Crunchy is back after oiling his hair.
Yeah, I know Crunchy is oiling Didi in the background, but that's why it's all dark. But yeah, this is guys, and I quote Zozo. You mind if I read that message, or you want me to? You want to say it yourself, bro? Zozo, Lowy, Cutie, you guys know what you sent.
हाँ वो हम लोग का मैसेज तो आपको मिला ना?
हाँ, वो मैं बोलूँ क्या?
तो
आधा बोल. I mean, I will. It's a big message, guys. It's a very big message. Scared. And it's an absolutely massive message. Scared. I'll forward that to you. I'm forwarding it to you. It's an absolutely massive message that they sent me. You'll see. You're like, oh my god, types. Look at it right now. It's an absolutely massive message, and let me give you guys what the opinions of course, Lafukabi is. It's not just Zozo as a player, not Lycan as a player, not Brendan as a player. Of course, this is with the inputs of Lowy QT, the manager, and the team Lafukabi themselves, right? So this is regarding the poll that happened, and recently, this is coming from Lafukabi again. This is recently we lost our match against Immortal Esports in the round 3 of the Northeast Cup. There were concerns about so-called piloting claims and everything, and then the research was conducted, and unfortunately, like, the opponent outdrafted us with an unorthodox draft. They they played, and they tried it in India's biggest tournament, and they lost, right? They lost. Lafukabi lost fair and square. Lafukabi didn't have any problems. We also broke down the game the other day with Crysis, and Low EQT himself was watching, and big fan of Crunchy as well. And they knew they lost fair and square, right? They knew it. Everything was conducted, all the tests, whatnot. They knew they lost fair and square. But the next day, unfortunately, the team Immortals, they also went on, and they kind of lost the next round instantly, right? And we did Immortals dirty as well on stream. Immortals, Adrian, if you're watching, bro, I know you watched that day. You didn't like it, but, and you, Adrian, you said it yourself. You got outdraft, and of course the same thing. And that's what happened, right? That's what happened, and they tried to get that all sorted, and there was a sort of an appeal made again, but of course there was no like evidence. There's no substantial evidence as such, and that's why about that Lafukabi tried to get something in going for them as well as the other team, Immortals. Try to see, like, because if this is the situation that you guys beat one of the top teams, Lafukabi, and then you beat and the next day you basically get instantly knocked out. Of course, there is a big question mark that is there in their heads, right? Everybody's like, for example, if TNC beats FNOP in one game, scared, imagine, and then they instantly lose every other game in the MPL. That's a big question to be asked, but at the same time, it's not like it's impossible, right? And Lafukabi accepted that they kind of got outdrafted, and in the next game, Immortals got outdrafted, right? And that's the end of story. And of course, something was proposed to the management of the entire Northeast Cup, and that might, at that point, it didn't seem like what it was going to be. Both the parties, I believe, are satisfied. And of course, after that, coming back to this issue about the wild card, it is very clear, very, very, very clear. Scared, I hope you're reading the message. Very clear from Lafukabi.
I've read it.
Yeah, that it is unfair. It is absolutely unfair if there is some sort of a wild card. And this is not me saying it. Again, I'm saying it. This is coming from Lafukabi, entire team, entire management. You heard it from Amocha as well. You heard it from Crysis as well. I mean, at least what he sent me, and I quote all that I quoted, and the conversation we had earlier, and take it with a grain of salt. And absolutely, it is unfair to not just the teams that beat them, but also to the teams that took part in the entire tournament as well. It's something that shouldn't kind of like happen per se, because every team had their shot. It was a best of one. You guys botched it. Unfortunate to say, you botched it. Like, it was your chance to go big. It didn't happen. And like I said again, it's only the start. India is going to get bigger. India is going to get better. And of course, there are a lot of other things that's probably in the works. I have no clue about it. But definitely looking at the investment that's been put up for the Northeast Cup. It's the LAN tournament. It's the first ever LAN tournament in India. So I don't think it's going to be stopping after this, right? Especially with ML, come in so strong, and all the international casters are aware of it as well. They are definitely looking for a platform to take it forward, and India is definitely the region to do so, with the MCB kind of cancel out as well. You never know what's going to happen in the future. So yeah, so exactly, I'm just trying to see if I missed out. I'm just trying to see, and they might, so there might be something that Lafukabi might have, but Immortals might have. But again, like I said, no substantial evidence has been found yet. And as of now, I believe low EQT, brother, आप तो satisfied हो गए होंगे with what was happening, because both parties are. And अभी जो हो रहा है, I think I made it very clear कि, Lafukabi is of course unhappy with if there will be some sort of a wild card. Of course, that was the question, right? That was the big question. And अगर होगा कि नहीं होगा पता नहीं है. But आपको पता है कि it's unfair to the rest of the teams. जो आपने बोला था, सही बोला low EQT?
हाँ सही था वो.
सही बोला. So I think I mean that's what it is, guys. That's what it is, right? So who's gonna decide for wildcard? Roger Ragnarok. I'm reading the comments. I
don't know.
There's
No one knows about that.
There,
the decision is, it's not even a decision
It's not
who's
even a
going to
decision,
decide about the wildcard. The point is if there is going to be a wildcard or not, and that was basically based on the result of the poll, which the community has clearly said that no, they don't want the wildcard. The teams themselves who are in question have said no, they don't want a
exactly.
They don't
and
want a
we have them.
wildcard.
That's
So,
the whole point, guys. And that's the reason we have them here. We have, of course, the team that might get a bad. If the wildcard happens, the team that might get a bad reputation. For example, Amocha's Assam Rifles. He was a little tilted about it, but of course he said his piece. Amocha, am I right? Like, it's not fair to the other teams that took part. That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
I mean, let's say Lafu got the evidence and give them a chance. And what about ET?
Yeah,
true. Do you think it's unfair?
I mean,
I think so.
So the question was asked for both of them. Of course, if there is evidence found against, for the match that happened with Lafukabi, if there is evidence found, I'm not saying there is. If there is evidence found, I definitely know that the management have a strategy that can, bring justice to both sides, and of course to all the viewers watching, and make it fair and square. It will be a statement that's put up, that I know for sure. And of course I will try to cover it as well from what I understand to be, and of course Skadiate as well. And then, but as for the eliminators, I think there were talks about it instantly right then and there. Everything was kind of solved out, and I think that was clear and cut, that even Crysis agreed that eliminators just didn't have a good day at the office. खराब दिन था, थोड़ा खराब दिन गया था Crysis का. For those of you who don't know Hindi, and Amocha, basically he had a bad day, right? He was having a bad couple of days at ML, and so it's pretty unfair for some rifles.
He just got VC cursed, bro. You can accept it. He just got the VC cursed.
Hey, Amocha, don't lose, bro. Now blame me, bro.
Imagine, bro. Now Assam Rifles, it's your responsibility to break the curse.
और एक सीन by the way, hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, by the way, ये वाइल्ड कार्ड का तो बहुत सडन था ना, क्योंकि उससे पहले हम लोग मैनेजमेंट का आदमी से बात किया था, वो रायन हार्ट करके.
Yeah.
तो उसको डायरेक्ट जाके कांटेक्ट किया था मैं, कि प्रूफ दिया ना कि लाइक जो बंदा पायलट कर रहा था वो भी मेरा दोस्त लोग में से है. तो मैं चैट्स दिखाया उनका, काइंड ऑफ दे आर सेइंग लाइक इट्स सीक्रेट करके, टॉप सीक्रेट. Okay. Okay. Like
Get some leaks. Let's go.
First of all, I was not interested. Okay, but I thought कि lose is a lose. At the end, we can't do anything because हम लोग का MM का नेट गायब था पूरा. तीन वेव तक हम लोग MM का नेट गायब था, एंड हम लोग पॉज बोलने के लिए हम लोग अपना मैनेजर को टेक्स्ट कर रहा था बार-बार. फिर जाके पॉज हुआ गेम. तो हम लोग हारने का, पायलटिंग करो ना करो फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. तो लूज इज अ लूज, वी डोंट केयर अबाउट दैट. बट उसमें सीन क्या हुआ कि मैनेजर आके हमको बोलते गया ना कि लेट्स ट्राई वंस करके. तो हम प्रूफ मांगा वो लोग से. तो यू कैन चेक लाइक गेम में तुम लॉग इन हिस्ट्री एंड गेम का एक सेटिंग में रिकॉर्ड करके एक सेटिंग आता है, तो उधर पे तुम चेक कर सकता ना कि डिवाइस कब लॉग इन होता कब नहीं होता. तो मैनेजमेंट लोग क्या बोलता है वो, तो उधर पे गेम का 4 घंटा के बाद वो डिवाइस में लॉग इन हुआ, 5 का 5 आईडी. तो ऐसा तो नहीं हो सकता कि 5 का 5 नया फोन खरीद लिया एक ही दिन में. ऐसा तो नहीं हो सकता कि 5 के 5 के पास अलग फोन है जो एक टाइम पे लॉग इन कर लिया. तो yeah, we were one day delayed because we didn't want to appeal. But जब पता चला कि ऐसा कुछ सीन है, तब हम लोग बात किया. फिर रायन हार्ट मेरे को बोला कि yeah, those immortals lost from another team, random teams with a score of 2. And हम जाके बोला नहीं था कि वो लोगों की like let us in करके. They said it's 90% sure that you might get chance for a rematch डिस्कॉर्ड में होगा 5 का 5 का पीओवी लेगा फिर रीमैच करके तुम लोग का गेम दे देगा करके
Oh wow.
ही वाज लाइक कि जब तक ऑफिशियल्स रिप्लाई नहीं करते वो लोग चेक कर रहे हैं बोला
So I
तो हम
mean,
पूछा कि
बोलो.
ऑफिशियल्स कब तक रिप्लाई देगा ही सेड मंडे बोला तक आज का दिन में सीधा वो वाइल्ड कार्ड वाला ड्रॉप कर दिया उसमें 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 सीन क्या हुआ उसमें मैं तब जाके भी बात किया राइनहार्ड से उसमें सीन क्या हुआ क्योंकि मेरे को तो वाइल्ड कार्ड के बारे में पता नहीं था ऐसा वोटिंग एंड ऑल ना बट अभी ईटी आल्सो केम विद अस लाइक डायरेक्टली हो गया ईटी का तो कुछ सीन नहीं था अपने साथ बिकॉज कुछ अनबन था नहीं हम दोनों का ईटी का नाम आ गया उधर पे खत्म बिकॉज आई गेस रीजन में सबको पता है कि दे आर वन ऑफ द स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट टीम ना ऑब्वियसली इफ दे आर वन ऑफ द स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट टीम देन नोबडी वांट्स देम टू प्ले तो वही ऑब्वियसली वो एक फैक्ट है ना जितना भी बोल लो तो ग्रुप सब चेक किया उधर पे एवरीवन इज सेइंग कि डोंट लेट ईटी प्ले ना like nobody is talking about us everybody is talking about ET that don't let ET play करके ना
Exactly.
so the issue was about us because हम लोग का जो ओपोनेंट था वो पायलटेड था the issue about us but ET आ गया then ET का वजह से हम लोग भी बैकलैश खाया
I think
It's okay. I mean, I'll just say at this point, trust the management. They
yeah
are getting something cooked up as well, side by side in the back end, and थोड़ा सा time लग रहा है because
yeah
I'll be straight about that. It's weekend, Saturday, Sunday. तो
yeah
जिनको भी चेक करना है बैक एंड से जो भी चेक कर रहे हैं वो लोग भी हो सकता है बिजी हो कभी कभार नहीं हो रहा होता काम वगैरह सो वो सारा सीन है बट डोंट वरी एक दो दिन में प्रोबेबली यू विल गेट द रिजल्ट फॉर दैट लाइक ऑलमोस्ट 100% तुम्हें रिजल्ट मिल जाएगा रिजल्ट क्या होगा आई हैव नो क्लू बट यू विल गेट द रिजल्ट
Yeah, bro. I'm also I'm also kind of interested right now after looking at this entire after listening it to from you like in ki sab hua tha bol ke. I think it just goes to show that of course eliminators will get quite a lot of hate. Not gonna lie. Why? Because they're a top team. They're a top team, and you said it yourself, right? Like in one of the strongest teams. And Amocha, of course, Amocha is like, hey, bro, we beat them fair and square. Amocha knows it. How much did you prepare to beat them, bro? A long time?
One day, bro.
Bro, imagine he spent a whole 24 hours, folks. An entire 24 hours.
Yeah, we analyzed their match and all, bro. I mean, after we eliminate their teams, everyone and their referee are telling us to check our device and all. They're making us like feel doing pilot and all. So after that day, they upload the wild card. That's why I'm talking about.
True.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
It happens, bro.
And of course, if I was you, I would be a little. I mean, not gonna lie, scared. If you were him and I was him, we would also be a little tilted, wouldn't we? If we were Amocha at this point, if you were
while we were,
Rifles.
obviously you will be tilted because you basically prepared against a team that was super solid. That is arguably one of the top 3 teams of the nation. You beat them fair and square, and then there's conversation that they might be back in the tournament, and that was a wild card. Yes, it obviously tilts your mind. But one thing that I'll say even now is the fact that they are not brought in right now. It was just a community poll. But the already, you could say, heated up situation with Lafu Kabi and their opponents piloting, they both kind of combined. It's just like how, if a hurricane meets a storm, it's just going to increase in the category 5. So that's what happened in this situation. Both of those
Wait, bro,
combined.
check the comment, bro. Check the comment.
Yeah,
I think
and,
both.
and
Okay, all
of
can
course,
see the comment.
and I want to say this. Radium is the one just wants drama. Masala डाल रहा है बेंचो. फिर डालने.
रेडियम उससे पहले तू वीसी पे तेरे को एक और बंदा बुलाते हैं.
हाँ भाई रेडियम को बुलाओ भाई रेडियम को बुलाओ अदालत में रेडियम को बुलाओ
तू आ भाई वीसी में
सवाल जवाब बहुत होने बाकी है अब
and of course
but okay, listen people, I'll tell you 2 different points. Okay, I'll straight up say 2 different points, and again, don't quote me on this, and I'm not defending anyone, I'm not defending anything, but there are 2 situations, and people, I'm telling it to you as well. So in a situation when 2 of your top teams are eliminated and there's going to be a huge gap in terms of the views, what do you think an organization is going to do while maintaining the fair integrity of the tournament and the team?
But hey bro, that's all a different I don't know what that's a
I know.
different story. That's a different story, of course.
I'm
But
just saying.
yeah,
I'm not saying that they're bringing anyone in the wild card entry or anything.
it's just a
I'm just
thought.
giving
It's
you
just
some dots.
business. It's just business.
I'm
It's
just
just
giving you
business.
some dots. You have to connect them, and it's not at all related to bringing the teams back.
Yeah, and
That's the whole thing about it.
but
I'll let you guys know after the stream ends. Okay, I'll let you guys know about it. But the
but
second thing is,
Hmm.
yeah,
After the
okay.
stream ends, you will let them know after the stream ends, bro.
the guys in the
No,
VC.
I'll let the people know who are in the VC,
No,
so
but
that they
Okay,
don't
okay.
get so that they don't get very angry. That's the thing.
no,
So
but
they don't get
of
angry.
course, I mean, bro, and you should. I'm surprised Amocha is so quiet for such a long time, bro.
What?
I don't know, bro.
And then he opens his mouth and cooks, bro.
Exactly. No,
That's
but
crazy.
and look, and so guys, so of course all this happened, and right now, we spoke to Immortals as well that day when they knocked out Lafukabi, and they said clearly Adrian came in, one of the players, substitute players, and he said that they did not have any sort of. So they themselves said that they didn't have any sort of so-called piloting done by their end, and they justified it. We have it, if you guys want it, go back like couple of streams ago. There's a live conversation where he came in the VC. He said it himself. He's in the chat as well, I guess, right now. So of course, I think taking the, I think we can believe our fellow players here who play the tournament at least, and having wanting to believe them, we can tell that there probably won't be any substantial evidence. So for now, as of now, of course, Lafukabi are not there at the Northeast Cup, have been eliminated from the state of Manipur representation, and at the same goes with eliminate as well. Unfortunate to see two strong teams get out, but but we do have new favorites, and of course, one of them is Assam Rifles. Amocha is one of the captains.
Fun fact is,
yes, kid.
yeah, fun fact is we're seeing so many new teams rise up that we understand that it's not just about a 2-team or 3-team scene, but rather a scene where there are so many underdog teams that people just did not know about, who are now getting the opportunity to showcase their skills, and they're constantly showing that with the practice, with with their hard work, you can win even if the odds are like in a situation that does not favor you. If the odds are even 9-1, you can still win that with that one in your favor. Just you need to know how to move through it. So that's like a very inspiring story for Assam Rifles. I'll definitely say that. And guys, hats off to you for pulling this off, because Eliminators is not a weak opponent, and
Oh,
them.
by the way, Radium को अंदर ले लो Adrian के साथ.
No, what chodo, wait.
Barman.
Radium will come.
Yeah.
Radium chuma.
We'll do this all later. We'll do this all later,
later.
bro.
But for now,
Wo-
of course, we have
To
one of
let
the.
Kronos do the yapping for a while.
Yeah, there's
Huh.
there's
We'll
one
make
more
it
thing I wanted to say. There's one more thing I
Okay,
wanted to say,
scared.
guys. And this is for all the people who are watching, 130 plus people who are watching. Everyone, I'll say this in English as well as in Hindi. This is the first LAN tournament of Mobile Legends, but this is not the only LAN tournament of Mobile Legends. Okay, this is the first one indeed, but there will be a chain of multiple events. There will be a very good esports circuit. So yes, it is the first one. It is very flashy, but there will be more opportunities for everyone to participate. So that's
Hopefully.
what I'll say.
Hopefully.
Yes,
Take it
but
with a
I mean,
grain of
fingers
salt.
crossed.
Take it with a
Yeah,
grain of salt.
grain of salt, understandable, but fingers crossed. I mean, I'll say it right now, bro. When the game was banned out, the other game that was banned out, even after that, there was a constant scene going on. If not a fully developed esports circuit scene, but there was a scene going on. Now, this is a game which is not a banned game. This is, but rather a proper game. So there's a high possibility everything will move. So I'm
And
just saying it to all the people that be positive. It's okay. Whatever happened, ET lost, Assam Rifles was, that's all good. That just increases the competition, and it's much better for an esports circuit to develop in a manner where there are multiple teams competing for one place.
I
And
agree.
that's the best part about it.
I agree.
So be hopeful.
And
Yeah.
and also to give us his 2 cents, we have one of the top players, of course, represented India in the international stage, the one and only Apex, Mr. Apex. कैसे हो आप? आपने खाना खा लिया? बहुत लेट है होगा. आपको तो पता है.
हेलो भाई.
हेलो, कैसे हो भाई? ठीक हो क्या?
ठीक एकदम बढ़िया.
और मुझे तो बहुत लेट पता चला कि ये पोल वोल लगा
क्या?
है बोल
अच्छा,
के.
पोल का?
बहुत लेट पता चला. मैं पोल जाने के बाद 5 घंटे के बाद जब मैं कास्टिंग कर रहा था, उसके बीच में किसी ने मैसेज भेजा था, तब मैंने देखा था वो. तो तब तक तो पूरा कमेंट्स आ चुका था 3000 प्लस वोट्स तो है उसमें ऑलरेडी एंड what do you want to say because हमने तो इसके बारे में हमने तो ऑलरेडी अमोचा को पूछा अमोचा said that it's unfair not only to his team that beat Eliminators one of the top teams and of course it also unfair to all the teams that took part in the tournament and got kind of eliminated but and then Lafukabi also the entire management has said that they are not very supportive of so-called wild card because it's unfair to all the teams that took part in the tournament and I mean they said of course Eliminators Crysis ne bhi bola ki he doesn't he doesn't like this decision of the wild card as well even though his team was
नहीं मेरे को नहीं
tournament
लगता है
for it.
ऐसा
क्यों बोलो
क्योंकि मैंने पता नहीं स्क्रीनशॉट किसी ने ग्रुप पे डाला था कि फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लाइक मेरे को इसका लाफू काबी का तो नहीं पता क्योंकि उनके ओपोनेंट क्या पता पायलटिंग कर रहे हो क्या कर रहे हो
Yeah.
बट इतना श्योर है कि लाइक ईटी के तो नहीं थे
yes
तो
हाँ, वही।
लाफू काबी के ऊपर तो मैं कमेंट नहीं करूंगा क्योंकि अगर उनको वापस चांस मिलता भी है उनको तो लाइक वो फेयर ऐसा अनफेयर नहीं होगा दूसरी टीम्स
it's
के लिए क्योंकि
absolutely
वो
fair
पायलटिंग
yes
करके
yeah.
या बट ईटी के लिए अगेंस्ट तो हाँ अनफेयर तो होगा ये ऑफ कोर्स होगा और उनके प्लेयर्स भी उनके मेरे को स्क्रीनशॉट्स आ जाए थे उनके प्लेयर्स भी सब जगह पे शेयर वगैरह कर रहे हैं कि वोट यस वोट यस वोट यस तो ऐसा नहीं है कि वो लोग नहीं चाहते कि वो अंदर आए वापस से सबसे पहली चीज
ठीक है बोलो और
That's the tea. That's the tea everyone was waiting for. Wow. A
That
tea
was-
we never prepared
I
for.
mean, it would have been good if Crunchy had like just put it on the table rather than having Apex. But it's good to have Apex. But I would prefer the unfiltered guy to put it in
मैं
a
टेबल पे तेरे को
very.
डालूंगा चुप
यस प्लीज प्लीज क्रंची को देना वो
एक
Please.
एक मिनट क्रोनोस
बोलो,
रेडियम को खोलो ना
अबे वो आके
नहीं
बोलो,
भाई,
ज्यादा गाली वाली
नहीं, अभी
देगा
नहीं।
भाई
अभी नहीं,
अरे
अभी रुक
भाई
जाओ।
ठीक
अभी
है,
रुक जाओ, बाद
अभी
में
नहीं,
रेडियम के साथ
बाद
बाद में
में, अभी
बैठेंगे,
है
अभी
नहीं
नहीं।
इधर, अभी है नहीं
सेंसिटिव
I
टॉपिक,
think
वेरी सेंसिटिव
ओके
टॉपिक।
ओके ओके ओके
देख, अगर क्रंची को लेंगे ना तो आई वुड लाइक टू ऐड डूम टू क्योंकि भाई मजा आएगा कंट्रोवर्सी और झाड़ के.
डूम तो
अरे
चाहिए
ब्रो व्हाट
प्लस
दिस इज
वन
सुन मेरी बात,
सास
सुन मेरी
बहू
बात,
की
सुन मेरी
कहानी है
बात।
क्या
ओ
ये
कंट्रोवर्सी वाले लोगों, सुनो भाई।
guys, listen.
टाइम हो रहा है।
But you know what these guys are saying in is kind of right. The thing is that we're kind of it feels like a one-sided talk. So the thing is, we can get Immortals ka Adrian in VC.
exactly that
Yeah.
was I mean that I was trying we were
As long
about
as
to
listen, guys. But let's set some ground rules. Guys, please be civil. Don't do, abhi, we don't want each side throwing like insults at each other as a randomly only. So just be civil about it. ऐसे don't get riled up basically. ठीक है मतलब थोड़ा shade करना है. You want to throw some jabs here and there. That's fine. We do that in this VC. Be unfiltered, but don't माँ बाप पे नहीं जाने का. Like you get what I mean, right?
no there absolutely no we will not tolerate of course don't
Okay, never
go
mind.
below the belt
Kronos
ropes.
wanted to.
No,
मैं
no,
चला जाऊंगा,
we're not
मैं
gonna,
चला जाऊंगा
no,
15 मिनट में सोने।
we're not
कर
going
लो।
to talk about anything bad and stuff. But of course, what Apex said is correct that their team will definitely might want to, get that chance to get back to the Northeast Cup. They are of course one of the top teams. They feel bad that they lost, and I think Joe Apex ne bola, of course, if you're one of the top teams, want to get back, get that second chance. But again, that would be unfair, and I think. Crysis is here. Crysis, if you want to speak, what do you think? Is it, I said it, I said what you said, but let's hear it from you yourself. What do you think? Is it going to be unfair to the teams that have taken part in the entire tournament thus far, at least from what Apex said? Or you think that, it's, I mean, I think pretty much everyone agrees that it's kind of unfair for every team that took part in the tournament thus far. What do you think, Crysis? Come on, Crysis, bolo bhai.
He's probably doing something.
Yeah, I think he's probably doing something. He's probably asleep, maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, understandable. Happens
it's
with me.
okay. It's okay. But I think I said like Apex. I think his teammates, like he said that his teammates, a lot of teammates of ET were saying that they want to get back into it. ऑफ कोर्स कौन नहीं चाहता है भाई, ठीक बोला, कौन नहीं चाहता है कि वापस आ जाए टूर्नामेंट के अंदर, बट क्राइसिस टोल्ड समथिंग डिफरेंट एंड आई थिंक विल टेक हिज वर्ड फॉर इट. Of course, what Apex said is also there, and guys, that's your. You guys discuss what you want to discuss. The comment section is free. The chat section is free.
वैसे कमेंट तो लड़ ही रहे हैं.
Chat
यही बोल रहा
section is
basically
free.
लड़ लो.
But of course,
Hello?
if Adrian wants to join, and because there are claims, right? Like Lowy and Zozo है क्या? Zozo है भाई. So they heard themselves that that they're trying to make an appeal, of course, and they won't know until and unless there is a verdict come from management entirely. But I think if we get Immortals ka player Adrian over here, he said it. He said it that he did not have. They did not have any sort of piloting, but abhi he just said hum log ke bure lag tha. So I think the next game was probably a lot of lag, but still I think everybody wants to hear it from the horse's mouth. Let's get Adrian agar bhai tu hai to aaja chat pe, we'll drag you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Who is there? Yeah, Crysis. What's up, Crysis? Finally, Crysis speaks up, guys. So
Crysis
let's
woke
wait.
up, guys.
Crysis woke up. Crysis, what do you think? Is it unfair? Of course, like if Eliminators, who kind lost fair and square against Assam Rifles, to get some sort of a wild card chance, because it's unfair to the other teams, at least that have taken part in the tournament. And of course, this is not the last tournament that will be there. There's multiple tournaments that might be coming in the future. It's only the start of ML. What do you think, Crysis? Come on.
Yeah, it will be unfair, like for all the teams that have lost. But instead, if they made a ball like a wildcard for all the losing teams, then it will be much better. And like that answer to that Apex, like I think like who don't want a second chance? Like we didn't even get to show our full potential in best of one. I mean,
True.
plus, and I texted all that officials like delete that poll because they are getting so much hate for us. So.
Well said, bro. Well said. I think respect. Scared. What do you think? Scared. What he said is right.
Why do you want me to? Why do you want to throw me under the bus?
We are the moral police for this guy, man.
We're the moral police over here. We're generally moral police. And Apex, I think, उसने सही तो बोला.
What if we? Bro,
एक चीज बताओ क्रोनोस. लाइक हम लोग ये डिस्कस कर रहे थे आज ही. ये पोल जैसे शायद पोल से पहले ही हम लोग को पता था ये पोल आने वाला है, ऐसा कुछ पोल ये आने वाला है, तो ऐसा कुछ आने वाला है पता था कि वाइल्ड कार्ड का कुछ आने वाला है. तो हम लोग उसके ऊपर ही डिस्कस कर रहे थे कि अगर ईटी होगा तो कंपटीशन रहेगा, अच्छा रहेगा हम लोग के लिए तो, और लाइक इवन फॉर व्यूअरशिप भी आएगी, कंपटीशन रहेगा, राइवलरी रहेगी वगैरह. बट अगर वापस लाए तो अभी तो पूरा टूर्नामेंट हुआ भी नहीं, क्वालिफिकेशन हुए भी नहीं है, स्विस ब्रैकेट भी बाकी है. तो जो अच्छी टीम जो बाहर होने वाली रहेगी वो भी बोलेगी कि हमको भी एक चांस चाहिए. सपोज कर लो अभी हम लोग के इसमें ही अगर LCF है, ठीक है, सेकंड और कौन है, आज ही शायद मिजरी लोग की टीम बाहर हुई है, जब मिजरी लोग की, ठीक है, और अभी और तो हुआ नहीं है, और भी बाकी है अभी तो हुए नहीं है क्वालिफाई. तो सबके लिए वो अनफेयर रहेगा, और जिसने ईटी को हराया है उनके लिए तो बहुत ज्यादा ही अनफेयर रहेगा, वो कुछ ज्यादा ही रहेगा वो तो अनफेयर, क्योंकि मणिपुर से तो बहुत ज्यादा ही अच्छी टीम्स है और एक ही आगे जाएगा तो
understandable. I like both the points. Again, for the fair integrity of the tournament, yes, there should be no wild card. That's what everyone is saying. And again, एक पॉइंट पे क्राइसिस का पॉइंट भी समझ में आ जाता है, बिकॉज इफ देयर इज अगर होगा तो सबके लिए हो, एंड अगर उसमें क्वालिफाई करते तो ठीक है, क्योंकि दे आल्सो वांट टू शो देयर फुल पोटेंशियल. आई मीन it's intriguing.
We need subtitle, bro.
It's
English.
it's always intriguing for teams to showcase their full potential and everything. The competition is going to be good. Yeah, that's understandable. But even Crysis knows the fact that it's okay, bro. Like if it's just ET for the wild card, then that is unfair for everyone else. So rather not have it. And I was discussing this thing with Kronos already, that what happens in other titles, specifically for the I'll say BGMI, right? Because India has the BGMI scene. What happens in other titles is that you have two different stages, where the first stage is for like in-game qualifiers, where players will play, teams will play, they'll try to qualify for a specific event. And then in that event, there will be certain invited teams as well. And then they create an entire group and they showcase the full tournament. That it happens in a lot of tournaments, right? If I just talk about some of the big tournaments too, like BGIS, okay, you play in the earlier stages. If you perform really good, you're automatically seeded into a higher tier, right? If you are top 4 in your group, you automatically skip 3 rounds in between and you move to the important round. And these are the kind of different ideas for the types of tournaments that can happen, where if there is a good team, a very good team, and the format is risky, you make sure that the good team is still going to be there, while also giving a fair chance to the other teams who are trying to make it through the in-game qualifiers.
Yeah, and I know it probably was a little too much English for and too much what Scadet mentioned, but you know,
Wow.
I so so no. So the basically, like, I understand what he said, right? But of course, the entire point is that, for summing up what was said and what Apex said is, of course, right. In terms of fairness, it wouldn't be fair, and if it is, give a chance to all the teams that kind of took part. And just like what Crysis said as well, like, it was a best of one, right? It was just the best of one. They weren't able to show what they're really great at, and to show, if they want a platform to show, like, hey, we are the best team types, right? They want to show. No, Ash Louis, I'm not calling you illiterate, but yeah,
No one is calling you illiterate, dude.
but basically just saying that that they want to show their full potential. They know they're a good team. Everybody else knows they're a good team. And of course, it was just one game that they had, one shot that they had. They weren't able to show their potential. But at the same time, of course, that's why they're saying if they want to have a wild card, get all the teams in. But at the same time, to look at the scenario from the side of Amocha's team, Assam Rifles. Yes, they knew for a fact that they are going to go against Eliminators, and they knew for a fact that Eliminators were the favorite. They knew it absolutely outright, and the amount of preparation that they put in, and that is what it comes down to, right? They knew it was a best of one, so they knew they had a chance, because a best of one is anyone's game. Anything is possible. It's all it's all basically a big gamble, and they gambled. Right? They gambled entirely. They prepared all night. They studied their rotations. They studied their players. They studied their picks. They watched all their games in the entire tournaments that happened in India so far. They took their preparation. They took the game seriously. They came back and they beat them. Let's be honest. They just beat them, best of one, and they qualified. So of course it is a situation that has a big question mark on its head. And what Apex said in terms of giving them like they want to have better competition types is great. And of course what Crysis said, that they want to have a second chance if they are every single team should be allowed to enter into the wild card, which is absolutely right as well. And at the same time, what Amocha said, his point of Assam Rifles, right? Like, if they come in and if they've done so much preparation, because it was a best of one, that was what this was declared earlier. And it is anyone's game. It's not fair to either teams. And but that is the format of the tournament, and they won fair and square. So we understand his point of view as well. So right now, it's just unfortunate that it comes down to what exactly has to be done in terms of rules and regulations, the format of the tournament, which is which is what everyone is looking at. And I think the decision which will happen later on is will definitely, like we said, trust the management. They know what they're doing. We will wait for a so-called decision. Although it was just a survey about the wildcard teams, we're not sure about that one. If there is some sort of an answer, if there's some sort of a statement that will be made, of course there will be enough substantial evidence for it. But in the terms of, or in case of Lafukabi versus Immortals, that is also going to be a different story, which will have the so-called substantial proof to have sort of a rematch between Lafukabi and Immortals to see, because that is absolutely fair and square. If Lafukabi were rematch or maybe a bye, I'm not sure, DQ, if there is substantial evidence against Immortals, which one of their players, Adrian himself, came to the VC and said that they did not do, but if there is some evidence collected, then of course Lafukabi do have a fair chance to make it out, and that should not be disregarded or discredited. Yeah, did I say it right? Crunchy, did I say it right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Apex, Amocha, Zozo.
Crunchy, I know why you said that. Get the heck out of here, bro.
No, but like, correct, right?
Yes, man.
Oh my
Correct,
God.
right?
Yeah, true. I
Nah,
mean,
but
it's
yeah,
a straight, bro.
I mean, yes. I mean,
The
sorry,
whole,
bro. I forgot I was a yes man.
Immortals, come in VC, bro. VC you.
the
Radium is
whole
just fucking getting the crowd riled up for no fucking reason, and he
Yeah,
just wants
exactly,
Radium.
dude.
drama.
Radium is the one who
Radium just wants masala,
Radium is
bro.
no, bro.
I mean,
Radium
Carlos, it's not a
Radium is
small
just a
tournament.
guy. Radium is
Yes, let
just a
Amocha
guy.
speak. Let Amocha
Yeah,
speak.
yeah.
Let
Sorry,
Amocha.
sorry.
Yes, Amocha, tell.
Truly, Radium is just a guy.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a small tournament, so everyone should
True.
try their best. It's a knockout, so it's not a
Yeah,
best of 3, right?
exactly. It's
Yeah,
exactly
true.
what you said, because what you said is absolutely right, Amocha. You put in the preparation. What Apex said in terms of if there's a wild card, every team should have a chance and there'll be better competition. That is also not wrong. What Crysis said, like, it was the best of one. They didn't get to show their full, they didn't get to showcase their full potential. Of course, they didn't prepare as well as you guys did. But at the same time, he's
True.
asking that if there is a wild card, every other team should be given a chance. That is also a very fair point. And Lafukabi versus Immortals, if there is some sort of unfair advantage, any sort of let's say unfair advantage, let's call it that. If there's any sort of unfair advantage that's on one side, then of course that will be checked, that will be dealt with. That is also a fair point. So I think. It's true what and in this case in point, I think having a wild card. I'll give my perspective. This is my perspective, folks. Scared, you give yours, and Crunchy, you gives yours too. My
I'll
perspective,
just.
I
Okay,
know.
go ahead. Go ahead.
My perspective, I think the wild card would definitely be unfair. I agree with that because a lot of team have put in the hard work. A lot of team knew what they were up against, and I think we had Apex the other day come in against one last dance. Apex, you remember, because like tum log haarne wale the. You guys were going to lose, but
Of course.
it was a very difficult choice that they had to make, but they somehow got through. And it was a wake-up call. Although they were taking it serious, that one game became like too much of a wake-up call for them, saying like, hey, that could have been the entire tournament slipping from our hands. And there were a lot of good teams that happened too. So of course, I feel like if it comes down to it, having a so-called wild card, there should, if there is, of course, there should be set rules and regulations which are absolutely fair to each and every single team that's taken part. About 600 plus teams that are taken part in the Northeast Cup. I think that's fair in case in point, right, Sked? What do you have to say, Sked?
Basically, he's saying that everybody should be who had registered and they had lost. You're saying that they all should be included in this wildcard, right?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Okay, yes. You can take it like that. If there is. If there is one.
That wasn't a yes, bro.
I mean, no, there is that. Yes. I mean, if there is one, I think Amocha, you agree as well, right? If there is, every single team should be given a chance. Amocha?
Yeah.
If you think there's a wild card and every single team that took part, all the 600 plus teams that have taken part should be given a chance.
Yeah, everyone is divided in best of 1, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They should give a chance also.
Agreed. Well, and case in point. Well, Scared, what do you think, Scared?
Okay, and I'll just straight away say this. I mean, if there was a situation where you wanted some specific teams to already reach or already be seeded higher in a tournament, then that should have been the format since the very beginning. Simple as that. There are multiple very big tournaments, straight up saying very big tournaments that are on invitational basis.
MPLI.
So if there was a situation where you wanted some specific teams to pre-qualify to a stage, then that should have been the plan out, and it should have been since the beginning of the announcement. Since the announcement should have been like that. So this is the format we're looking at. Like, we'll have the in-game qualifiers, we'll have specific numbers of teams that will qualify for the Swiss stage, and they will be joined by specific invited teams, and then we'll have the round robin tournament. That's how you normally have certain big tournaments of BGMI as well in the country. So that's one way of doing it. So if you really wanted some big teams to be there, that's how it should have been. However, since everyone is at the same starting point, now including the wild card in midway is not the right call. That's what I'll say. So it should not happen.
Panchi, what about you?
If Danish Bhai takes part in the wildcard, then I agree.
I don't know who Danish buys, but give us a straight answer, Crunchy. Come on.
Basically, I'm saying no, bro. I don't think it's fair at this stage. Even like, bro, I'll be honest with you. I think would just make no sense for a wild card at this stage, even from like say and I'll go ahead so far as to say that in from a management perspective, it makes no sense because you're just you like how many days are even left, and like you're telling me you'll have to do a rematch for every or draft up brackets for every team. It's just not possible, dude. So I feel instead of having a wild card, just go on, just move on with whatever is has happened now. Just go with the flow. Sometimes people have bad days. It's fine. Like you put out some bad gameplay, that it happens. You just go home, you just think about it. Okay, damn, we had a bad day. Okay, we'll just improve from there.
FCAM.
And there'll always be an any cup too, bro. That's not like this is the last any cup. Why
Exactly.
is it that like why is it seeming to everyone like this is the last any cup? And like there's never gonna be an any cup again. So we should have a wild card. We should have a second chance. Don't worry, guys. Like, see, this just honestly like how this any cup feels now. It's just building onto something that will happen in the future. That will be better, bro. So guys, just like calm down, dude. It will be better even in the future. So maybe later on we won't just be having best of us. We might have a better format even. So just for now though, it just makes sense to just go ahead. I feel no wildcard, nothing. I don't mean
Yeah,
go ahead with the wild.
what
I
I'm
mean go
talking
ahead.
about.
No, I
Yeah,
agree.
thank you.
If you look at it from the perspective of management, looking at time frame, it does not make sense. But if they are planning to have it and they have the resources to pull it off, then of course it should be everyone that should be allowed. And case in point,
Yeah, true.
absolutely said, bro. Absolutely
Yeah,
said.
in the hypothetical situation you mentioned, yes.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, it's hypothetical.
Very, very hypothetical. Of course, I heard Immortals wants to speak, bro. Join any VC. We'll pull you in. We'll hear your piece because we heard Lafukabi's piece. So let's see.
Yeah, but no shade
Oh,
thrown.
no one's throwing, so no
I
shade,
see.
bro. I won't allow it, bro.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
okay.
This guy.
Nah, man, nah, I didn't say anything.
No. I'm saying not you. I'm saying the Adrian texted. I like join any VC. I'll just drag you. We can't have this open. Then everyone in the fucking thing will just join it, and then they'll just. So yeah.
But already so many people have joined, bro.
Did he join any random VC?
Nah, he hasn't.
This
At
guy.
this point, our special guest is everybody.
Yeah, everyone, bro. Why not?
Everyone is our special
Apex
guest.
message Immortal come and see.
Yeah. Even Apex is on the drama now.
I mean, it's not drama. It's just to hear it fair and square, right? He's one of the players. Why not just say it, bro? Like say, be true to yourself. I think at this point, I think everyone over here who's there, Amocha, Apex, Brendan, Crunchy, yourself, me, Lycan, Lowy, Numi, Ray, Scared, Zozo, Sasuke, and Crysis, we can all agree that it's not just a matter of like creating something, but it's about respect, right? Respect yourself enough to tell the truth. You'll get respect of not just yourself, but of course your peers as well. And I think in these terms, your rivals, the players that play. So, of course, that's
Yeah,
where
also
we have.
Chrono,
Yes.
before we start, just announce to everybody why I'm not using cam right
Oh
now, bro.
yeah. So, but
No
guys,
idea.
Crunchy is having electricity issues, so that's why he's not able to use the cam. I mean,
You
Wi-Fi.
just be honest, bro. You're oiling up your hair.
Yeah, he's oiling up for Diddy, guys. He's oiling up for Diddy.
Yeah. Oh, bro, for
But
sure.
but yes, now we have the so requested. We have Adrian from Immortals in the VC, and he has mentioned this before. He prepared for Lafukabi just like how Amocha prepared for Eliminators, and they won fair and square. That's what he said. But of course, right now they are doing checks and stuff. Adrian from Immortal, welcome here, and of course, be civil about it. I think Zozo, Lowy, and Lycan and Brendan here will be civil. You will be civil as well. Just let us know that what do you think about the so-called claims. Of course, if they want to check, they can check, but is there anything that can be found? कुछ मिलेगा क्या? कुछ मिलेगा क्या अगर ढूंढा तो कुछ?
नहीं मिलेगा, लेकिन अगर कुछ बाय चांस मिल गया, बाय चांस से, और ये जो लाफू कापी है वो वापस आ गया, तो ये फेयर नहीं होगा ना बाकी सब टीम के लिए.
No, तो
Like it is not.
I'll tell you, bro. Like the point is that everyone's
जल्दी स्पेस ही
claiming
नहीं
that अच्छा ठीक है. So Adrian, सब लोग ये बोल रहे हैं कि तुम लोगों ने पायलटिंग करी. So वो लोगों ने ये बोला कि तुमने अपना अकाउंट लॉगिन नहीं खेला, किसी और ने तुम्हारा अकाउंट लॉगिन करके खेला. अब सिंपल क्वेश्चन यही है कि क्या ऐसा हुआ या ऐसा नहीं हुआ?
हाँ या
क्योंकि
ना
अगर हाँ, अगर हुआ तो प्रूफ मिलेगा, अगर नहीं हुआ तो नहीं मिलेगा. सो
हाँ या
मेन
ना भाई
क्वेश्चन यही है कि
हाँ या
ऐसा
ना
हुआ था या नहीं हुआ, पायलटिंग हुई या नहीं हुई, ये
नहीं
सवाल.
नहीं नहीं नहीं
नहीं
मैं
हुआ
राउंड 3 में खेला ही नहीं.
हाँ बट ना नहीं हुआ हाँ या ना
नहीं.
Okay, no. So
बस
there
तो
you
फिर
have it.
ठीक है.
There you have it. Adrian from Immortals has come and said that they have not piloted, and I think that is the verdict from the side of Immortals. I know Low EQT, Zozo, Lycan, and Brendan might not be satisfied, so they will wait for the official announcement and the communication whatsoever it is. अगर उनको कुछ मिल गया था एड्रियन देन ऑफ कोर्स देयर विल बी सब्सटेंशियल प्रूफ के साथ ही कुछ आगे बढ़ेगा, बिना प्रूफ के कुछ आगे बढ़ेगा ही नहीं. एंड ऑफ कोर्स इफ देयर इज आई थिंक देन वी विल सी व्हाट द डिसीजन इज, एंड उसके बाद देख लेंगे हम क्या होगा.
तो बाय द वे
Yes,
अभी
Lycan.
एड्रियन ने बोला ना कि अनफेयर हो जाएगा करके बिकॉज इफ लफू का भी गेट्स चांस राइट. तो हम लोग को चांस नहीं मिलेगा. बाय द वे वी आर गोइंग टू प्ले लाइक 5v5. तब जाके हम लोग को चांस मिलेगा ना. लाइक वी आर नॉट गेटिंग लाइक अहेड ऑफ यू ऑल डायरेक्टली. अगर प्रूफ मिल गया तो वी आर गोइंग टू हैव द रीमैच. एंड बोला तो 5 का 5 आईडी डायरेक्ट मॉनिटर करेगा करके विद फेस कैम एंड ऑल आई गेस.
हम लोग के साथ
या हाँ डायरेक्ट हम लोग को डायरेक्ट विन नहीं मिलेगा ना. लाइक तुम लोग के साथ ही खेलना पड़ेगा ऑफलाइन मैचेस अगर तुम लोग पकड़ा गया तो.
पकड़ने के लिए कुछ है कि नहीं
पहले
है वो पहले बोलो एड्रियन.
मैं
तो
मैं तो एग्री हूँ, लेकिन मुझे अपना वो मेंबर लोग के साथ पार्ट करना पड़ेगा.
आई मीन वही बात है ना कि उसमें
बात करने तो देंगे भाई.
द पॉइंट इज द पॉइंट कम्स डाउन, पॉइंट वहीं आ जाता है
काम
भाई. पॉइंट वहीं आ जाता है कि अगर पता
नहीं
चला तो करना ही पड़ेगा मैच. अगर पायलटिंग
नहीं
हुई
मतलब
तो मैच
अरे
करना
सुनो
पड़ेगा.
सुनो, जब हम लोग के ऊपर ये पायलटिंग का केस लगा था उस वक्त बोला ही था, क्या बोलते हैं, अगर ऐसा वापस फिर से रीमैच कुछ हुआ तो हम लोग खेलेगा ही नहीं, क्योंकि हम लोग जीत चुका है पहले से ही. क्योंकि उस वक्त ड्राफ्ट पिक लाफू काफी का बहुत गंदा हुआ था, ये मैं बोल
अरे
दिया.
पर
और
एक चीज
राउंड
तो
4 में
समझो
हम
ना.
लोग का भी खराब हो गया.
Listen, Adrian. If you guys beat us, na, you will guys get the chance in any cup, right?
Really? हम
ब्रो
लोग
ब्रो
You are not.
देख भाई
You are.
एड्रियन
You are
एड्रियन
not.
एक मिनट
You are not
एक मिनट
getting the
लाइकन बस
point
एक
now.
मिनट लाइकन एक मिनट लाइकन. देख भाई एड्रियन, अगर पकड़े गए ना तुम लोग, तो अगर पायलटिंग हुआ था तो फिर ये भी फेयर है कि रीमैच हो और तुम लोग पार्टिसिपेट करो. ये नहीं हो सकता है कि अगर तुम लोगों ने पायलटिंग किया है और तुम लोग बोल रहे हो कि नहीं हम फिर भी जाएंगे. ऐसा नहीं हो सकता है. अगर मैनेजमेंट ने पकड़ लिया, मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि मैनेजमेंट करेगी वो रीमैच बिल्कुल होगी.
अगर
Okay,
अगर
no
अगर
problem,
पकड़े गए तो
no problem, no
हाँ
problem. We have not done any piloting.
there we
That's my
go. That's it.
confirm.
That's what we
वही
need
वही
भाई.
चीज बोल रहा है. तो एड्रियन बेसिकली बोल रहा है कि सो गाइस बेसिकली एड्रियन इज सेइंग देयर इज नो पायलटिंग डन. तो इफ लाइकन यू वांट टू से एनीथिंग नाउ यू कैन से इट. सॉरी फॉर इंटरप्टिंग यू.
नहीं लाइक we didn't accuse them ना. Accuse करना होता तो मैच के बाद सीधा डायरेक्ट लाइक तो वो लोग का जो असम राइफल का जो मेज है लाइक सेलेबी ही इज माय नेबर. वो लोग बोला कि डायरेक्ट डिवाइस चेकिंग लाइक 1.5 आवर उतना हुआ करके. अगर हम लोग सच होता तो डायरेक्ट डिवाइस चेक करने के लिए देना था वो समय. बट वी डिलेड 1 डे सो प्रूफ थोड़ा सा हट गया वो समय तक बिकॉज हम लोग को पढ़ना नहीं था सब झमेला में बिकॉज वी थिंक दैट लूज इज अ लूज ना. क्या ही कर सकते हैं जिससे भी आ रहा
हाँ
है. फिर जब दूसरे लोग ने आके बोला कि ऐसा ऐसा सीन चल रहा है करके ना मेरे डीएम पे बहुत लोग आके बोला कि आर यू ओके आई हर्ड दे वर पायलटिंग एंड ऑल करके. आई वाज लाइक कौन ही पायलट करेगा. फिर बोला फिर तब जाके हम लोग अप्लाई किए
ट्रू.
और कुछ नहीं. तो हुआ तो हुआ, नहीं हुआ तो नहीं हुआ बिकॉज बट वी हैव एक्सेप्टेड दैट वी हैव लॉस्ट एंड इट्स फाइन.
All right, it's spoken like a true champ, bro.
That's
Spoken like a true
good
champ.
mentality, bro.
That's
yeah
a good mentality.
yeah
Spoken like a
I
true champ.
agree, I
So
agree with
like,
that.
so basically, but the scene still stands like in that, bro. If there's no proof, then it's basically just allegation at the end of the day. Just saying.
Yes, exactly. It's just allegations, and nothing can be done about that. Everyone will point fingers. You can't please everyone. Not everyone is going to be your fan. Of course, everyone will have their own haters, but if you have haters, that means you're doing something right, folks. Don't forget about that.
A
You should always
decision
do
for
that.
everyone is a decision for no one, bro.
Exactly. At that point, right?
Wow,
What to do?
wow,
What to do?
wow. Crunchy just doing his
Crunchy
own
is
thing.
just become a crowd pleaser these days. Crazy.
True, bro. True. Crunchy is more of a Crunchy. Open your OnlyFans, bro, or only
एक
insults. Open your only insults.
But of
एक
course,
एक बार बोलूं
yes, Adrian, bolo.
हाँ.
आ, अगर हम लोग जैसे पकड़ा गया बाय चांस, ऐसे ही पकड़ा गया। अरे सुनो 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 सुनो,
सुन रहे
Sorry,
सुन
नो
रहे
sorry,
लाफ,
sorry.
रुको
sorry.
guys let
सीरियस।
give him the room. Yes.
Let me mute. Sorry.
जैसे कि हम लोग अभी पकड़ा गया, सोचो
हाँ,
अभी बस इमेजिन,
हाँ.
लेकिन हम लोग रियल में खेल रहा है अपने हाथों से, तो क्या होगा?
तो नहीं पकड़े जाओगे, दैट्स
नहीं
द
पकड़े
थिंग।
जाओगे ना।
पॉइंट इज, अगर तुम लोग खेल रहे थे और कुछ नहीं
हाँ
हुई, तुमने मान लो अपना अकाउंट किसी और को लॉगिन करने के लिए नहीं दिया, तुम ही लोग खेल रहे थे आराम से शांति से, तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, फिर तो
तो
कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, क्योंकि पकड़ा नहीं जाएगा। बट अगर ऐसा आया कि तुमने किसी और को अकाउंट दिया था और कोई और खेल रहा था तुम्हारे अकाउंट से, जो कि देश के किसी और कोने पे है, तो तुम्हें रीमैच करना पड़ेगा लाफू काबी के साथ, और वो फिर एक चॉइस नहीं है, वो करना ही पड़ेगा।
Bro,
ओके।
scared. I'll like elaborate more on this. देख भाई, Adrian, scene क्या है ना कि should I talk about the part what management did to
नहीं,
fix
नहीं,
up?
no,
नहीं,
नहीं,
नो।
but
no,
there
never
are
mind.
there
Never
is
mind.
there is you
Never
can
mind.
tell
Never
them
mind.
that there is ways to do it, of course.
हाँ, तरीके है कि
डोंट से
ढूंढ
एनीथिंग
सकते हैं हम।
अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट।
हाँ, मैनेजमेंट ढूंढ सकती है कि तुम लोग ने अगर लाइक किसी को मतलब अपना अकाउंट दिया है तो फिर दिखाएगा। तो मैनेजमेंट को पता है भाई, लाइक
हाँ
तुम लोग
हाँ
छिपा नहीं
हाँ,
सकते, बस मैं भाई बोल रहा
हम लोग ने डिवाइस
हूँ। तो
मैनेजमेंट
अगर
देख के
तुम
रखा
लोगों ने
था।
किया नहीं है ना तो फालतू में एलिगेशन नहीं लगेंगे, फालतू में रिमैक्स नहीं होगा अगर तुम लोगों ने नहीं किया है। ठीक है,
अरे
मैं बस इतना बोल रहा
अरे भाई सिंपल है
डन,
ब्रो।
डन।
I'll explain to you as simple as possible.
क्रोनोस चेक योर
अगर
व्हाट्सएप साइड बाय
हाँ
साइड।
अगर अगर तू हाँ या बट हाँ मैंने I'll keep it very simple. I'll keep it comedic as well. If अगर तुमने चड्डी पहना और किसी ने बोला कि भाई तूने चड्डी नहीं पहना, तू कपड़े निकाल के दिखाएगा तू चड्डी पहना है, तो चड्डी पहना है ना, ऐसे नहीं कि नंगा खड़ा है। करेक्ट? नो
दिस इज
क्रोनोस
दिस इज
bro.
द
ये
My
कुछ
brain is
ज्यादा
going
वाइल्ड कर
overdrive,
दिया,
bro. Scared,
वाइल्ड
this
explain
चला
is
it,
गया,
bro.
the
वाइल्ड चला
This is
गया,
the worst
this is
cheesy
वाइल्ड चला
analogy
गया।
that I can give, bro.
worst analogy I
हूँ।
could have
ये
ever
चड्डी
thought
क्या
of.
है?
Analogy that I have ever heard in my life.
Hey, bro, do it for the
I
The
viewers,
worst
bro.
analogy I've ever heard in my life,
I
bro.
I mean, this is the worst analogy ever, bro. The
Hey,
worst
bro,
analogy ever.
I'm close to
रियल, फॉर
1,000 subs,
रियल।
bro. That's why, guys, don't forget
भाई
like and
देखो, सब
subscribe.
और सिंपल चीज बता दो भाई, और सिंपल चीज। भाई
फॉर रियल।
मान ले तूने कुछ खाना खाया, तेरे पेट में गया, अल्ट्रासाउंड देखेंगे तो आ जाएगा कि हाँ तूने खाना खाया, कुछ तेरे पेट में है, कुछ नहीं खाया तो फिर नहीं दिखेगा। That's a bit of a civil analogy, bro. But what is this underwear analogy, bro?
Wait,
क्या
what do you
Bro,
mean? Can you give
सोते सोते
even
खिला दिया
equally
हो।
trash analogy?
क्रंची की हवा लग गई है क्रोनोस को, और कुछ नहीं।
Yeah. Bro,
क्रंची
I
की
don't
हवा
want to
लग
keep
गई
it.
है भाई।
Bro, the mood,
अरे bro,
the room was so like
I'll
tight,
give
bro.
crunchy
Got to make
analogy.
it
सुनो
loose.
सुनो, I'll give crunchy analogy. अगर तुमने बालों में, अगर वो डिडी इम्पैक्ट है तुम पे, तो तुमने बालों पे तेल लगाया, वो दिखेगा तुम्हारे बालों पे कि तुमने तेल लगाया।
हाँ.
अगर तुम्हें छुपाना था तो सीधा कैमरा बंद कर लो।
Okay,
Hey,
damn. Fair enough.
I think Adrian
Fair enough, bro.
understood. Adrian समझ में आ गया. Adrian understood ना. समझ में तो आ गया हम क्या बोल रहे हैं.
नहीं, चड्डी वाला समझ में नहीं आया। नहीं,
अच्छी बात है, वो
फिर से
समझना भी नहीं
समझाओ,
था।
फिर से समझाओ
समझना भी नहीं
क्रोनोस।
नहीं
चाहिए.
समझाना ब्रो,
भाई
नहीं ब्रो।
बेसिकली क्रोनोस बोल रहा है कि मैं स्कैड की चड्डी बोलने वाला हूँ
अरे
अभी
bro.
ये सीन के बाद।
अरे bro.
यूके में
No.
बैठा है वो।
So like let's take the oil analogy. भाई तूने अगर सिर पे तेल डाला है तो दिखेगा.
सब कुछ एनालॉजीज मैन, व्हाट?
अगर नहीं डाला तो नहीं दिखेगा bro. As simple as that. Scared you
अरे वैसे ये तो
ओके।
बताओ, वैसे एक चीज बताओ, एड्रियन एक
he
चीज बताओ, एक चीज
demonstration
बताओ।
हाँ,
right doom
मतलब
हाँ
मतलब
चल गया
बताओ।
तू.
मतलब तुम इनसे तो जीत गए, तुमने लाफू का भी तो से तो जीत लिया गेम, बट उसके अगले मैच में क्या हो गया फिर तुम्हारे साथ?
He said no bad bro.
20-2 का स्कोर क्या था भाई?
या हाँ, ड्राफ्ट पिक।
हाँ
Like
मतलब
Minator was fuck as hell. First
हाँ
pick was fine.
क्योंकि सर्वर तो शायद सेम ही था जितना
हाँ सर्वर
सर्वर तो
बिहार
सेम ही
का
था
था
तो
शायद। हाँ
हाँ वही तो
बिहार
लैग
का।
इश्यू वगैरह भी नहीं था।
हाँ नहीं था अरे मैं बोल रहा था लोग लेकिन लैग पड़ लिया क्रेनोस ने।
अच्छा कोई नहीं।
अच्छा, क्या पता लैग हो गया होगा।
नहीं लैग तो नहीं हुआ।
नहीं हुआ ना।
अरे
नहीं हुआ।
थोड़ा देर पहले किसी ने वो दिया था ना खाने वाला, कौन था वो? खा के
क्या भाई
पेट में अल्ट्रासाउंड करेगा, कौन बोल रहा था वो?
ना ही जाने तो अच्छी बात
कैडियट
है
बोला
लेकिन
भाई,
वो ब्रो
कैडियट बोला भाई,
किसने बोला? स्कैट?
कैडियट।
मैंने बोला हाँ।
हाँ, अगर खाना हजम होके गू निकल गया तो क्या करेगा फिर?
फिर
मिलेगा नहीं ना।
तुम्हारे ड्रेनेज सिस्टम में दिखेगा भाई मतलब
वहां पे
नहीं
तो
नहीं नहीं
वहां पे
नहीं
तो
नहीं, स्केडियट मैं बेहतर बोलता हूँ। लाइक एंड बेसिकली अगर गू निकल गया ना, तो फिर तुम
हम्म,
लोगों को गू उन पे हगना है रीमैच में।
ए भाई साहब मतलब that's so nonsensical but okay।
Bro, whatever, bro. I
I'm
think
pretty glad कि मैंने खाना खत्म कर लिया था आधे घंटे पहले भाई
same
साहब
here, same here.
You
crazy।
kept eating over the stream, bro. Everyone was even talking about that. How
I
much are
know
you
bro
going to
I
eat,
know
bro?
भाई I was eating
You're the reason Africa starves over there, bro. You're the reason for homelessness,
bro
bro.
bro
हो गया
listen
भाई,
bro
बहुत
bro
बहुत पॉलिटिकल जा रहा है भाई।
ज्यादा legit
Bro,
geopolitics हो गई है ठीक है
but
never mind।
unnecessary, bro. Unnecessary, bro. But I think
Unnecessary stress caught by Scadiat every day.
he's just catching strays right now at this point. But of course,
सो जाओ भाई
um,
सो जाओ 3 बज रहे हैं
I
भाई
mean,
सो
yeah, I know. Of course, gonna say right. Oh, this is actually a really good question. This is from Top G. Top G. If the accusations are false, will Lafu say sorry to them for the defamation?
so the thing is
Clear.
लाफू I'll
No,
इसमें
wait,
लाफू ने
Lycan, yeah. This has to come from
like
Louis
you said
and Lafu and what's his name? Lycan and Brendan and Zozo.
जोजो है क्या जोजो है
Go ahead.
हम्म,
That's actually a very good
जोजो है
question.
जोजो है
या जो है वॉइस पे, बट उसको हिंदी नहीं आता है।
English,
वाओ
Zozo. What do you think?
सो गया लग रहा है वो।
हो गया होगा इतनी देर से बात कर रहे हैं लोई
हम्म,
लोई क्यूटी द मैनेजर बेस्ट टू हियर इट फ्रॉम हिम व्हाट डू यू थिंक ब्रो क्या लगता है तुमको अगर ये accusation I mean not accusing you're asking to check of course it's not accusation is a strong word there top G let's take it slowly but of course if the if this is false and will there be like a sorry or something for the defamation or was it not actually sort of like public information regarding all these things I'm just asking what do you think
ये तब तो मतलब कि जो हम लोगों ने बोला है तो सॉरी तो हम लोग बोलेंगे क्योंकि हम लोगों ने गलत एक्यूजेशन अगर लगाया है तो हम लोग सॉरी जरूर सॉरी बोलेंगे अगर हम लोगों ने अगर ऐसा किया है अगर गलत निकला तो हम लोग सॉरी सॉरी जरूर बोलेंगे
yeah
बाय द वे
absolutely
एक्यूज नहीं किया है बाय द वे।
yes I
एक्यूज
know I
नहीं
know
किया है मतलब कि हम
accused
लोग
nahi
चेक
kiya
करने का बोल रहे
yes yes accused nahi kiya
हम्म,
absolutely accused nahi kiya that's why I said right
या हाँ
इसलिए बोला था accused nahi
बोल
kiya
दिया
hai
सही
but
बोला।
I think bro that's fair in point bro that's absolutely like great sportsmanship from
Hmm.
all sides I think crunchy
Yes.
you're happy I think listening to all that no
Yeah. W low
amazing
QT in the chat, bro.
yeah,
अरे
W
बाई
W
चांस
Louis
सॉरी बोल सकते
W Lafu bro W Lafu
W
नहीं
लाफो।
नहीं, लोई ने एक्यूज बोला था हाँ बाय द वे।
हैं
हाँ 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 भाई अक्यूज। एक भाई अगर 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 अक्यूज्ड है तो ठीक है सॉरी बोलो। अगर अपराधी है तो फिर जाओ रीमैच में दिखाओ उनको अपराधियों को क्या करते हैं।
I don't know I think
आपने
leave it is what it is but I think on that note it's pretty late also folks let's say
Yeah guys, it's great.
let's call it a night everyone I think everyone is
yeah
satisfied who was here Amocha I
Oh,
mean you got to say your piece brother I think you're happy with what happened here Adrian
true
आप भी अच्छे से स्माइल कर रहे होंगे अभी वो
who is
चड्डी का
taking a
गले
roll
सुन
call?
के I have to, bro. Apex, I hope you're satisfied. I'll be satisfied. Oh, Brendan, I think you are as well. Crunchy, of course you are. Like it, I believe you are satisfied as well. Loey QT, you said your piece as well, bro. Numi, Ray, you guys were just chilling the entire time. Of course, I know you're happy. Scared, you said yours. Zozo, You said yours very well in advance, brother, and I think you're a straight champ to look at things like that as well. Sasuke, you had your fun. Crysis, I think Crysis said his piece. Of course, he's a little disappointed in what happened with the Northeast Cup, but of course, he also got to say his piece, and he's pretty happy. I think that's all, folks, for now. Thank you for
Well, Kronos.
Sasuke को
Before
कुछ बोलना है
you
boys.
wind up,
Sasuke को कुछ बोलना
No,
है.
listen,
before you
listen,
wind up.
listen. There was a reason we didn't ask for your opinion on whether you're happy or
अरे
not. We don't care, bro. It does not
let
matter,
him
bro.
say it. अरे calm down. Let him
चलो
say it.
ठीक है, चलो ठीक है, बोल दे भाई, क्या बोलता है?
क्रंची तो ग्रुप में आप अपना झगड़ा वापस कायम करते तू 2 मिनट रुक जा ठहर जा by the way Apex and Crysis good luck to you because you have the grand finale in FAS so I'm really looking forward for that match.
थैंक यू भाई, थैंक यू. हुर्रे.
So yeah, it'll be.
Hooray!
Of course,
भाई थोड़ी excitement
of course.
दिखा दे.
It's today. It's gonna be electric. Electric is the word that I would like to use. Scared, just check your WhatsApp. But yes,
I'm checking
you
it.
know.
नहीं, क्रोनोस एक बार डूम को डिस्कॉर्ड बुलाते हुए एलिगेशंस लगा रहा है हम लोग पे.
नहीं भाई
डिस्कॉर्ड बुलाओ
नहीं
भाई
नहीं
डूम को.
भाई, छोड़ो अब भाई.
वो किसी और दिन के लिए.
Sasuke, like, I apologize, bro. I thought you were gonna start something new,
But this is the big question. I'll be honest. This is. Okay, so this is the big. Hey guys, apparently I'm at 1 subscriber away from 1000. भाई कोई नकली अकाउंट लाके सब्सक्राइब.
भाई 909
करो
सब्सक्राइबर.
भाई, रुको मैं बनाता हूँ भाई. मैं
कर दिया भाई, कर दिया भाई. मैं कर दिया.
1K congratulations bro, it's 1K. Let's
Appreciate
go,
it, folks.
come on, Kronos.
Hey, of course,
भाई,
the voice of champions for a reason, guys. We are the voice of Indian MLBB.
Skin चाहिए.
Scared and
फर्क ही नहीं पड़ता, voice of champions से skin
and
चाहिए.
we will
Giveaway
of
का
course, होगा भाई होगा. अभी on live stream I can't do giveaway. boys.
क्या मिलेगा मेरे को? मैंने 1K किया, 999 पे था, मैंने 1K किया. क्या मिलेगा मेरे को?
Let's go भाई, सबको मिलेगा. सारे लोगों को
Thank you. But of course, I wanted to ask. This is a straight up question, and I think ये सबको है जो भी इधर VC पे, everyone in the chat, that you know कि अभी देखो, we all know Lafukabi is an absolute big team from Manipur, has a lot of viewers, has a lot of fans, right? Whenever they come to watch, we know amount of fans that come to watch their games are there. Eliminators, also another big team that was kind of unknown, then all of a sudden, you know, they became big and now they have their entire fan base, right? So now with these big two teams out of the tournament, the viewer base, of course, their viewers will go away, and hopefully, you know, low EQT, hopefully you still promote the Northeast Cup that's going on, because we want to see a lot of viewers come in, and of course, and Crysis, you as well, hopefully you guys promote the Northeast Cup as much as possible, because this is India's first ever and biggest ever tournament, like Amocha has been saying, we've all been saying, right? First ever big tournament in India that's been happening, and the only question is, what happens when the viewer base, now the viewership that's there, that was reaching like around, you know, a lot of viewers, suddenly starts dropping. It kind of puts the question mark, you know, within Vista. Like for example, the officials, Vista के हेड में, officials के हेड में ऐसा लगेगा कि भाई हमने तो ये, हमको ये लेके आना था, but अगर ये दो top teams out हो गए और viewer base निकल गया, like these two top teams are out, the viewers went away, then doesn't that, as a organization, as a company, as a game developer, doesn't that mean like Vista Games will kind of pull out from India? Like, don't you think that's possible? Guys?
No, I don't think so. There is still good teams there.
Okay.
Let me cook.
ये मुझे भी नहीं लगता कि ये जाएगा, क्योंकि अभी एमएल का फैन बेस भी बहुत है और एपेक्स भाई के साइड से भी बहुत सारे व्यूज आते हैं, एंड अमोचा लोग का भी बहुत व्यूज है, एंड देन जोजो का भी व्यूज जाएगा, क्योंकि ये जो एमएलबीबी है ना, ये खेल देखने में भी बहुत अच्छा लगता है हम लोग को, आप लोग का कमेंट्री सुनने में भी बहुत अच्छा लगता है, एंड आपने जो बोला कि मैं प्रमोट करूंगा कि नहीं, इफ आई कैन बी द पार्ट ऑफ नॉर्थ ईस्ट कप ना, तो मैं वॉलंटरी करने भी आ सकता हूँ वहाँ पे, क्योंकि मैंने पहले से भी बात करके रखा है कि अगर मेरा टीम सिलेक्ट नहीं भी होता है ना, तो मैं फिर भी आऊंगा, वॉलंटरी करने जरूर आऊंगा मैं, क्योंकि मुझे भी पार्ट होना है उस चीज का। मतलब ये भी एक रेवोल्यूशनरी जो भी बोल सकते हैं हम लोग, कि ये जो फर्स्ट टाइम स्टार्टिंग हो रहा है ना, तो ये इसमें मुझे भी एक बार पार्ट लेना था, तो वही है।
Absolutely. I think, bro, this
That's so
is
sweet.
utmost
W
and
wide.
highest. This is the biggest W that you can tell, guys. This is absolutely, this is W for the community, guys. This is an absolute
True.
big W for the community. And of course, Crisis, if you're listening, what do you think? Will you, of course, we want you to promote the tournament, and I know you will, but we want to hear it from your mouth, brother. Come on, say it.
Hello.
Bolo
Yeah, yeah.
Crisis.
I mean, yeah, I wish to every day to any cup.
So sweet, man.
Hey,
So
bro,
sweet.
absolutely. That's what it is. See, and that's what it is, guys. It's all about promoting and growing the community. And of course, that is why, जो वो poll आया था. Again, coming back to the topic, the wild card, जो poll आया था, it happened only because of the fact that, they're thinking about the viewer base going away. They don't want to lose what Vista slash, who, guys, want to
Oh my
invest
God,
into,
bro.
want to invest into India as an entire region, and they want to see the viewers grow, and they want to see the community grow, and only then will the game actually be bigger. The esports section will be bigger. There'll be more for us to do. Everyone will have an opportunity to play, to showcase their skills, and do a lot more. You're gonna have a lot more content creators. You're gonna have more live streamers. You're gonna have smaller and smaller tournament events in every single city. You want to see that happen. We don't want to see BGMI as the top game. Let's be honest. We want to see our ML. We want to see our ML come out top. We want to see our ML streamers. We want to see our ML gamers. We want to see our ML personalities going to the top. And I think for Ash, whatever, bro. But yes, I think that is the entire point, and appreciate what Lowy QT, the manager of Lafukabi himself, is saying. He is willing to come and be a part of the event as a volunteer, regardless of the fact that volunteer means he doesn't get paid, guys, regardless of the fact that his team qualifies or not. And that's the commitment they have towards the community. And of course, this is again coming in from Crysis as one of the top players from Eliminators, that even his team is knocked out, he still will restream the Northeast Cup. He will still promote the Northeast Cup because he knows it's a big step for the Indian community in the right direction. And same thing with Zozo as well. He likes to watch the gameplay. He likes to watch what's happening, and he wants to actually take the game to the next level. And of course, this is if anyone from the management, of course, is watching as well, this goes out to you guys. And I think, Scared, you sum it up, Scared. Come on. I said my piece. You say it for as well, so the management can hear it.
Konos.
Yes, brother.
I'm saying that because they are representing their own state now. That's why I'm
Exactly.
talking about. So the viewers won't go down, I guess.
Hey, bro, correct. You're right. It won't go down. But that's the question, right? Sometimes, like, if your favorite team is not there, then people might not watch. That was that I can see that kind of a thought process going around in terms of management. I think that's what Crunchy and Scared were talking about earlier as well. Put it very vaguely, but to be very straight and direct about it. So, you're right that the viewers won't go. They'll be supporting their state because it's state representation of the Northeast Cup and for the other states as well. But Scared, like, it's right? If I think if they're the management, they need not be worried because there'll definitely be a lot more viewers coming, and every single person is promoting the cup.
Now, do you want me to be realist? Do you want me to be hopium?
I mean,
that's the question.
before that, भाई Stark, please यार, क्यों हर बार जब mention होता है तो फिर आता है तो भाई
Straight up
क्या
question.
है
Listen.
तुम?
हाँ, मतलब ठीक है, वो सारे jokes apart, everything apart. Do you want me to be realist, or do you want me to be a bit more hopeful, or do you want me to be motivational?
hey, bro,
That's the straight up
look,
question.
I'll be honest, being motivational is being real. And by
So
what
here's
you're
the thing.
saying, realist means you want to be pessimistic, and I don't think we should
Not
be
pessimistic. Not pessimistic. I'll just keep it
Be
very real
optimistic.
now. Okay?
Be optimistic,
I'll say it straight up.
Just be
Giving
real,
you
bro.
the example, giving you the example as well. If we are looking at the BGMI scene, straight up saying, Aiku Soul and Godlike bring the massive viewer base. Okay? The stream might hit up to what, like 5 lakh viewers if Godlike and Aiku Soul are playing in the last few circles. So those big orgs, they always bring their viewers. That is understandable. That's obviously going to be the case even on the international scene. If it's a World Cup finals, it's India versus Pakistan, the viewing is going to cross almost 3 lakh, 4 lakh, 2 crore, 3 crore people. That's very given. Every org has a fan base, so every team has its own fan base. It's totally understandable. But as for the organizers, yes, they would want the orgs who have got massive fan base to play in the most important matches so that they can pull in the viewers. So it's always going to be the case that there are people who come to watch only for their teams. For example, if Lafokabi, ET, ABM, they all have their own separate viewers. They will definitely come. They will watch their own team play. If in case their team is not playing, now that comes down to the people and the community as a whole, that how well are we promoting the game? Are we just sticking to supporting the team, or do we want this game to grow entirely? So here comes the play of all the people who are creating the content, who are a part of the organization, or who are the ones who are part of the organizing the tournament organizers itself, the ones who are playing while also creating their own videos like Crysis, Apex, everyone. All of us will have to come together. We'll have to promote this event together to pull in all the viewers and tell them that it's not just you versus me, it's also us taking this game to the new heights, to the higher heights. Everyone has to do that. And that's the situation when we'll pull in the maximum number of people, because we want to show the officials that we India has got potential. India has got more potential than a lot of other regions out there, and we all know that. So I'll just say it, let's not bind ourselves with just supporting a specific team. If your team is out, yes, it is heartbreaking, but at the same time, focus on the entire tournament and support the tournament as a whole, so that we can have more in the future. So bring more people, share it as much as you can. And I'm not just saying it to do it for the sake of it, but rather so that we can show those numbers and we can create a very good ecosystem of ML esports.
He said
Yep.
a whole
मैं
piece. Speech
W
दिया भाई, speech दिया भाई, पूरा speech दिया भाई ने.
Thanks,
W
man.
कर दिया
carrier
speech भाई.
W.
He took the
Why?
stage and he made it his.
Thanks,
क्या
man.
बोला
Thanks. But
भाई, क्या
yeah,
बोला.
that's what I want.
बढ़िया
That's
से.
what
So
I
wait,
genuinely
इसका तो
want.
क्लिप निकालो, इसका तो क्लिप निकाल के पोस्ट कर दो.
हाँ, of course भाई, हमने जो बोला पूरा clip निकालो. Grace YT, if you're watching, imagine if you're watching the Indian
Let's
clippers
go,
as
bro.
of now.
एक सेकंड
Of
इमेजिन
course. Imagine EE
क्लिप.
भाई, उसने भी clip बनाया था भाई एक तो. So of
ओह
course he
अच्छा.
also makes clips, and whoever, of course, I think this is where we start promoting, a lot of Indian content clippers, and that would help out the
Yeah.
community quite a lot. If you want to get big as a take what
Yep.
people are saying, make it yourself and make it big. Start comparing. There's a lot going on, and of course, things will happen and things will grow slowly and steadily. We need
True.
to stick together as a community, and only then will everything move forward. Otherwise, otherwise it's all gonna go to shit. Go to shit, and we're all going to be disappointed. We are all going to do what we can. Of course, everyone has their own number of followers. Everyone has their own people. Share it, get the community going great, and hopefully whoever is the strongest can make it to the LAN. And of course, tomorrow is the Feather Dark Showdown finals as well. It's ABM versus Eliminators. I think that's going to be a cracker as well. Hopefully that goes down to game number 7. I know Apex will be looking to end it 4-0. Crysis will be looking to end it 4-0. I wanted to go to a game 7, and everybody else wants to go to a game 7, of course. And let's see what happens. But and of course, stay tuned for the Northeast Cup. Most of all, we're having the top 8s. I think Arunachal Pradesh is over. Meghalaya's top 8 is over. The top 2 teams have been selected. Then there'll be more to come. And of course, there is the big one that everyone wants to see, the top 8 of Manipur. I think that's the most exciting one out of the lot, because of the amount of competition that's there in that state is absolutely insane. And I'll be honest, I probably wouldn't want to register from there, but of course those who registered from there, who didn't want to take the so-called strategic route to go in, hey, one of our members is from this state, so let's take it from there, sort of thing. These guys wanted to be called the champions of Manipur at the least. So fighting for state pride is what it's all about. Going to be happening in the next week, and of course a lot of other things to come as well. On that note, folks, I hope you guys enjoyed it for today. Thank you for everyone who joined us here. Adrian, thanks for joining. Amocha, thank you so much for coming in quite early as well. Apex, thank you. Brendan, thank you. Lykin, thank you so much. Loey QT, thank you so much, brother, and I appreciated what you said. Numi, thanks for being here, although you were muted the entire time. Ray, thanks for giving in your 2 cents. Scared, of course. Crunchy, of course. Zozo, thanks for coming in again, brother. As soon as I messaged you, said yes, you'll be available. Sasuke, I hope you had fun. Thanks for coming in. And Crysis, again, thank you so much. And of course, thank you for all the viewers out there. Thank you for coming in and joining us and joining the stream and supporting in what we're doing, of course. And thank you for the 1,000 subs. Appreciate it. Hopefully you get more. And as the community grows, there'll be more that we can talk about and more things like this to come. So stay tuned, folks. Love you all. Bye bye.
Good night.
Great
guys.
night.
Good night.